I like
I
purple.
well, not that there's
boys
purple
and
on here
girls.
right now, but
We're talking dice, don't worry.
We are.
Yeah.
All the
I
shiny
have like
click
3 sets at home that I haven't even opened yet. One of them I bought from my dad, and I'm like, no, they're mine now. So.
Welcome to Dragons in the Dining Room.
Heyo.
It is Sunday. It is Sand and Magic, and it is time to play some games with some click clacks on the table.
Shiny.
Shiny click clacks. Shiny little math rocks go click 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 clack. So.
Did you say shiny little math rocks?
Yes. Shiny
That's
little
what they
math
are.
rocks go clickety clack.
Technically, yeah.
So wait, okay, I'll ask on break. No,
What?
actually, come here, because I can't go on. Like, is there a name for that?
I don't think I've seen people do that.
Or is it still,
All right.
or is
So
it just exaggerated?
I think it's just an exaggeration.
Okay, I'm good now. It was a burning question that I needed
apparently
to
that
know.
needed to be explored. So
Just keep going.
when last
keep
we
going.
left our
Valid
adventurers, we were in. Do what?
Pencil.
Hey, Joe.
There's a whole.
I don't think that's a pencil.
There's a whole
That's a
thing
pencil.
of
Is
It's
it?
a pencil.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have pencils
Don't
like
have
it.
my spare.
Yeah, those are the good ones that I keep asking for. You tell me they're right there.
that's
that
because
was Ange.
I have-
That was Ange. Never mind.
This is the good one.
I was gonna say he thinks that's a pen, so
too.
of course he doesn't think it's a pencil.
Well, that's because there's pencil, pen,
Mm-hmm.
same company.
And a
My
pineapple
dad
sometimes.
uses the pen version of that when he had to do his manual logbooks.
I love those.
That
pens.
was his.
So yes, you guys were traveling around the
Hey, Father
compound
Dirty.
underneath the mansion of one of the followers. Thank you very much.
Hey, Nivara of Lorimir.
15 months.
15 months.
15 months, baby.
We're actually working on our 2-year anniversary.
I know.
January.
12th.
Wow.
Yeah.
Holy
I can't believe that actually.
That's-
We're gonna have to come up with something fun for a giveaway for our.
We're gonna have to look
anniversary.
back and look how like young and cute we were.
Sorry. You're still young and cute.
Not me though. I've never been.
I
young and
didn't
cute.
say you.
I've never been young and cute.
I just started invading, so I don't get it.
You were traveling around in this underground facility. Oh, by the way, if you haven't already noticed, we're missing one of the twins. So
We're not missing one of the twins.
that one's got split personalities today.
Yeah.
I don't have split personalities. Yes, you do. No, I don't. You're adopted. No, you're adopted.
It's gonna be
It's
gonna
gonna
be
be
a day.
great.
it's gonna be interesting today.
Yes, I was an old baby.
Fight hard on that. Okay. You need to end the stream.
But as you guys were traveling around in this underground compound, you found a whole bunch of what was referred to recently as nope rooms.
Nope. It's a bunch of nope rooms.
Thank God we went into the right room though, because
Yep.
we could have noped all those other ones and maybe they had our weapons inside them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, you managed to find your gear inside the belly of a beast.
Ouch! 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 Ouch!
Mm-hmm.
I tried being a crocodile too, just it didn't work.
No.
Did you try seducing it as a crocodile?
No, I didn't. I should next time.
Because that would have been epic.
I've got a +4 on my performance.
Our
and
game's
persuasion.
being guarded by a bunch of
Oh,
gators. What do you do?
Uh-oh, Raiders.
Joe
Yay!
Dirt!
Yeah.
Joe Dirt, welcome.
Did we get the entire crew here? We've got Joe Dirt, we've got Dungeons and Dom.
Woo!
Jelly Gatto is somewhere in there.
It's telling me to share my sub anniversary.
Yeah, you can make a comment.
Yeah, but I already did that once.
Yes,
It's
but
telling
now you
me
can
to
make a
do-
comment.
Or just exit out, is what I do.
Right? Yay, we got raided because you guys are playing later in the day, which is really awesome.
Oh,
I got the chance to
no.
say hi, which was really cool. Yes, for anybody who would like to do like all day D&Ding on Sunday, you can start watching earlier in the day by visiting Joe Dirt's channel because they got a D&D game going on. Some really nice Roll20 stuff going on there. It's really cool. And then they come visit me. Well, today is the first time they got the chance to do that, so awesome. But because we got raided, there is something special that happens. Oh no.
Ow.
You're sitting at the table. You're part of this.
Yeah.
We got raided. That means there are 8 creatures wandering around
We're all dead.
that you guys are going to encounter. However, you guys managed to stave off the encounter that just recently happened and put yourselves inside the room to finish off your long rest. Fortunately, you guys were able to do that.
Thank God. I did not want to run into anything before I had a long rest.
You guys are fully rested.
Okay. Alright. We are?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet Jesus, yes.
That's what I said. I'm like, I did not want to run. It could have been a goblin and it could have killed me. Great. I am a goblin.
I was gonna say.
Could have been a goblin. You looked in the mirror.
I killed myself. Yeah.
You ate too many grapes.
I ate too many grapes.
Yeah.
I
Grapes.
exploded.
All right.
Grape explosion.
Oh,
So those of you out there in viewer land that just came in to
Okay.
raid, if any of you has a special quirk, something goofy, something weird about one of these monsters that they're going to run into, please let me know in chat. And
someone
we will
say
make it happen.
alcoholics.
We have had monsters.
Sorry! You showed up today! Yes!
I could have also said mom.
So can I.
Like, my parents
We
are
have
here.
I gotta
had
be
in the
careful, my brother
past.
might
We have
want
had monsters show up wielding spoons. We have had
the
monsters
spoons.
running around with excessive flatulence.
Yarn.
There was the yarn goblin.
The mutant otters.
Yes!
The mutant otters were there too. So, I mean, if there's anything strange you want for these creatures that they will eventually run into here, please let me know in chat. And we will make this a thing.
Didn't a goblin have something wrong with it so it walked weird?
Yeah,
The
he
one
had
with
a
the-
oil on his butt.
Yeah.
The one with the boil on his butt, the
Another one
hunchback.
carrying Kleenex.
Yeah, because he had
Box of Kleenex.
he had allergies or something like that. Oh, good grief! And now it's the Grouch Couch. We got everybody here.
Hey!
What is up with the turkey?
Wait, I can't do it anymore. I used to be able to, like, make a turkey noise. I can't.
Because you don't have a fat neck anymore.
So,
You went walking.
Anymore?
You went walking.
You can.
okay. Before
That's
anybody at the
backhanded
table
compliment,
dies,
right?
before anybody at the table dies,
Player-wise, not character. Before any players die.
Ooh.
before anybody at the table dies,
Who needs trolls when I have friends like these? Ouch.
you are not wrong, Father Jerry. We may be down a player after break.
We do have an act one.
Ooh.
You guys are
Friendly
chilling.
fire.
You guys are chilling in the room. Your rest has ended, and now you guys are trying to figure out what to do. Because in the previous endeavors that you had, you found the room with the crazy half-naked man with the woman who wasn't happy. You found the break room of guards, and the strange alchemical room with slappy wet noises in the basement.
I still want to go back and get that lady out of there. I can't believe we were cowardly enough to walk away. I mean, I get it. We probably would have died, but
Well, now that you have your gear back, you might have a better chance. Maybe.
so I said we go get her out.
You forgot the D, Father Jerry.
Sounds like a
I would agree
historical.
with you
I just
now,
said
'cause
that
my
without
only
thinking
argument
before speaking.
My only argument was before was that we didn't have our weapons, so I would agree with you now.
All right, and my sister's not here to be pansy about, so let's go.
And especially.
I'm right here. No, you're not. You know, even if Utgar would have met you, he never would have liked you. That's not true. You couldn't even get the attention of a farm boy. Farm boy, you can't even say filet a toad rectory correctly.
Sit next to
Correctly.
a
Or
schizo.
you can't sneak to save your life every time. Find the traps, Keita.
I'm just gonna-
sneak, Keita.
I'm
and
just
you
gonna,
can't.
like, cover
Oh,
both
yeah?
of their mouths
Well,
at the same
well,
time.
And you're adopted. Well, guess what? If I'm adopted, that means our parents picked us by choice. You, they were just stuck with. Oh, that kind of hurt. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. No, I get it. They wanted you and they didn't want me because I'm not adopted. I never thought of it like that. I didn't mean.
Are we gonna have to call her mother and tell her we broke her?
I was just going to wait till it was done.
That could take
This
a while.
Is, this
I
is
know.
every week.
I know.
So,
You're not here. You didn't get the surprise.
Hi.
I didn't mean.
Surprise!
You know what? You know what? They didn't have to adopt me because I was perfect, and they were just upset that they had a perfect child.
While this is going on,
Yeah.
in another room, in another place, unknown to everybody else,
Welcome to being in the dining room. Come on.
you have managed to make your way into this room. And in this room, there are a plethora of boxes and bags and...
Well, thank you. That means a lot.
It does. That... I saw that joke too. I thought it was great.
Hey Joe, while you're spraying, can I switch out spells? Because I was planning on switching out a spell.
Make it quick, because I may have to come back to you guys. And you see that some of these boxes have been cracked open. And inside these boxes, you notice all sorts of gold and silver, a collection of trinkets and knickknacks, cups, goblets, plates, silverware, just this large collection of valuables. But they're all gathered up in crates and bags and such. Holy smokes, Blue Box RPG, welcome to the party!
I'm gonna die.
Thank you so very much for the raid. You're just in time. Because we got raided just a minute before you guys with 8 more people. That is 32 creatures to join the raid.
Yes.
If-
Bloodbath.
If anybody in chat wants something unique, special, or odd about these creatures that may appear at any given point in time,
Alcoholics.
please do feel free to mention it in chat. We have had goblins or creatures with boils, with spoons, balls of yarn, strange mutations, and allergies.
Throw out a weird, quirky trait for one of these goblins, and or creatures, or whatever the heck it is, we'll be fighting.
And look at
Ooh,
that
thank you.
Tiny
I got an
crabs,
18.
boo boxes.
crab raid.
Oh, yes.
All right, I'm gonna have to write
You know
this one
what?
down.
That's not. Yeah, I feel like we need castanets. Like.
That's alright, I can deal with that.
Hey, thank you, Epic Dwarf, for the follow.
And what is it that makes you an epic dwarf?
He follows Dipter and Epic Dwarf. It's the beard. It's got to be the beard. I think he's got an epic beard.
There you go. We'll go with that. And thank you very much for the greeting. It's nice to see you here. The perfect one. Who is the perfect one?
She's talking about me.
And the
Hey,
Canadian
thank you
ancient
for-
gamer. A Canadian grognard? Yes.
Dang, she's rolling good for people.
I know.
I got an 18.
She's,
That's
Oh.
2 18s she's rolled.
Yeah.
218.
you know, so I have an 18 because she finally acknowledges that I'm the better sister. I'm
I'm-
not the better sister. I am too. Yeah.
1 second.
No.
Because I was trying to talk to chat and then all of a sudden you started. Give
It's
me
not my
1
fault.
sec.
It's Kita. She keeps arguing.
Give me 1 sec. I want to finish with what I started.
You do have a muzzle, right?
Pat66, welcome. Thank you.
Not one that's getting used.
So, as you're digging around, as you're looking around in here, what is it you would like to do? Now, mind you, you found your way into this room
Thank you for all the follows.
mostly by accident, trying to get out of the captivity that you were in. And this just happened to be a door that was slightly ajar, and you walked in and found it.
Can I tell anything odd about the gold and silverware?
Hey, I like that. That is fantastic. You are an epic dwarf because you are the shortest of the family. I think that's amazing.
I said it was all about the beard. Hold on. Now I gotta go find something.
Do I notice anything odd about the gold and silverware?
No, it looks like normal loot. But there is a lot of it. This room, there's got to be at least 14, 15 crates, and the crates range from 3 foot by 3 foot all the way up to 15 by 12 foot. And there are at least, again, another dozen large canvas sacks filled with stuff as well.
Huh.
Dragon Horde.
I wanted an epic beard, dwarf beard myself. How is this?
Wait,
Does it look natural?
wait, come here.
Not quite.
Come here.
Wait, could you?
Yes, the Dragon Horde can. The Dragon Horde is a little thing that you can partake in. It's just something that you can do while you're in chat. You just type in !loot horde space and an amount. You can figure out how much you have to work with by typing
Sorry,
D-scales.
my epic dwarf beard. Hold on. I feel like it needs to come from under the nose there. I got an axe. You
Whoa.
want to see?
That's a lot of D-scales.
Oh shoot! Somebody just gave us the Shatner.
Oh,
I told
how could she?
You're adopted. I am not adopted. I am half an inch taller than you. No, you're not.
Thank you for the
What
cheers.
is wrong with the two of you?
Nothing is wrong with me. What's wrong with who are you?
We're not even in the same room as me.
Then why are you talking to me?
I
Maybe
don't
Are
know.
you talking to yourself? He's daft. He's mad. There's something wrong with this person. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Tian, save us. Quick, hit the red alert. Maybe he's a tribble.
If I am a tribble, then you are all in trouble.
I am trouble and my beard will not stay over my face.
That is not a beard. I can quite prove it.
This is a beard. Look at my fancy beard.
It is all fake. I knew it. I almost fell.
Bard in the north has a question for you.
Oh, good dear.
The
Why,
beard can
yes,
be
my
fake.
dear, so long as the bearded wonder allows it.
The beard can be fake. Everything else is real.
That
I
is the
need
truth.
Everyone to roll a perception.
Oh, thank you.
It's a minute of
Ooh,
shadow.
that is
Up.
very good. So,
I think it's up.
I,
Okay, it's up.
oh, good.
welcome to the table.
Yeah.
Notice how quiet Jeffrey is during the.
Oh, jeez, Louise. Is that you or her?
That's her. No, that one's her. This was me. Wait, halfling luck. Ha ha ha. Oh!
Wow, that's quite the difference.
Exactly
one to
19
20.
different.
All right, so starting with Blue Wing.
23. 23.
Now I gotta pay
23.
attention to everything.
Katie and Kita.
Well, Katie, the amazing, not adopted one, got a 24 because she's in fact perfect. And Kita, she got a. What the heck did she do with her character sheet?
Have a good one, Canadian. Bless you.
Go, zoom, dive.
She got a 6.
Okay.
18.
And
So no
Jeffrey.
bard. No, you
8
didn't.
or passive of 12.
Nice. Well, the good news is all of you, every single one of you,
can't
hears
see shit.
this. As this strange
I went to the
sound
perfect
starts echoing through the hallways.
Yeah. What's it sound like?
You're not quite sure. It's something you haven't heard before. However,
My axe back there? I feel naked without my axe.
as this
You're not
deep,
gonna get it.
resonating sound
I want my
is echoing off the walls,
Now it's a fashion beard.
Are the crates still have their lids?
many of them do.
I want to jump into one of the crates and
You're
attempt.
not going to fit. They are filled
Oh.
to the brim. With
Okay.
He's gonna dump it out and then jump in.
Nah. That'd be loud. Plus heavy.
Right?
Is
That's
that what-
fashion beard.
It is a fake.
And it's echoing through the hallways.
I'll close the door very carefully and as quietly as possible.
All right. And
Is everyone in my room awake?
yes, your
it should
sleep
be.
is over.
Can I please have my axe? It's like a security blanket, really.
Yes!
I'll get to it in a minute. I'm trying to find something.
All right.
I'm
Well,
going to go to the like right next to the door with my back this way so that I can like watch the door.
gotcha.
But like, if something comes in, I can get him right away. But
Right.
not be like
It
immediately seen.
sounds like it's coming closer.
Oh, yes. And it's hard to say where it's coming from, but you can hear a lot of this.
Well, now that I have my good great axe, yeah. Wait, how do I give scales again?
Carefully
Add,
with letters.
then the number, then the name.
I have to put the at, right?
No.
No.
You got a bonker with it.
Your axe is being flaccid. You need
This
to,
is my
You need
axe.
to blow it up.
It's an. I need to blow my axe.
Yes. You need to blow it up.
It says, Great Axe, first of its name, slayer of scorpions and undead, queen of cleavers. This is my axe.
I did not think you were gonna say cleavers.
What
Nope.
did you think I was going to say?
Something that was not cleavers.
What sounds like cleavers? What's inappropriate?
Beavers.
They are inappropriate. too.
Oh! Well, it could be the queen of cleavage as well, but my beard is covering it.
Why isn't it written in Dwarvish? Or in your case, Gnomish?
I'm not a gnome. This is my axe.
I'm still waiting to hear what the rest of the party's going to do.
I'm going to take out my great axe, and I'm going to stand at the other side of the door. Like, if Jeffrey's on one side, I'm going to stand at the other side.
Okay.
And my sister's going to cower behind a crate.
I'm going to.
She is, because she's going to prep her magic, because she's going to do her body stuff. So she can come up from behind the crate and use her bardic charm and be like,
There's
"Oh,
no crate in
help
your
me."
room. There is a
Oh.
giant, dead
She can
crocodile
hide.
thing.
She's going to hide
Hide
behind the
behind the
crocodile corpse.
Okay.
Yeah,
That way
I'm.
she can get snake.
I'm gonna follow
Yes.
suit.
Exactly.
'Cause she's a
See,
rogue.
it's-
Just I'm gonna go. No, I'm not gonna fully hide behind it. But I just want to be able to hide behind it enough.
You're going to take cover
Yes,
behind
I'm
it?
gonna take cover behind it.
Okay.
Behind a crocodile.
And as you guys are sitting there, behind the doors of your respective places, you hear this sound, and it gets louder to the point where it is a cacophony. And it is very discordant, because it doesn't quite... It's nothing you've ever heard before.
I told
So
you quit
it's-
playing that instrument. You don't know how to play it. It's
It-
not me. Shut up.
It hits you guys really hard in the ears, and it rumbles through your chest. You can feel it
Oh wait, here.
in your bones. And it is now everywhere around you.
Sounds like a really bad marching band.
And all they're doing is playing drums. There's no winds, there's no brass, there's no strings. It's just drums.
Is the ground shaking?
There is a slight vibration, yes. But it's slight. Most of this you can feel,
Yeah.
but it's not enough to cause like major seismic activity, but there is just a small vibration, yes.
And if
For
it's-
anybody who's ever been in a dance club, when they turn the bass all the way up and forget that there's treble,
Ah.
pretty
So any club everywhere.
much.
For those of us who've never been clubbing, can you
I
make a
haven't-
difference?
Remember when-
Drum solo.
Hey, honey,
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
that
might
works. That
Might
works.
be during a drum
thank
solo.
you very
Yay,
much for the
blue
cheers,
box.
Blue
when he
Box.
does just
Thank
the,
you for the love.
I'll give
when
you
he
a
does the
different
double
hint. I'll give
bass.
you a different idea. Every time Jeff would leave on his bike, that vibration you'd feel in your ribcage.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yes.
I was
Okay.
gonna say that's not necessarily a bad feeling.
No, it's good.
I'm
That's
going
good.
to-
That's why I wasn't trying to say it was bad. It's the sound that's kind of discordant, but the vibration is just there.
I'm going to summon my longsword and pull out my nice warlock wand. Or, rod.
Thank you, Pat66. That makes more noise. More sense. Oh, good. I'm awake.
I would be happy
Sure
down
about
there.
that.
All right.
I'm gonna hold my axe. Hey, thank you for the
Zytec 2K2, thank you very much. You sound like some sort of cyborg.
I like it. I like it. Whoops, sorry, it slipped. So,
Uh-huh.
Wait,
Sure. it
is Skynet still canon?
No.
do we want to open the door, or do we want to wait and see if they open the door?
Well, if they open the door, then we can jump
So
in.
we wait.
Might as well wait to see what happens. They may just go past.
Let's wait a little bit longer, and if nothing changes, I'm gonna get curious real quick, cause you know.
When are you not curious?
Yeah, very, very, very little is happening. Just this strange, discordant, deep bass noise that is very loud and seems to be everywhere.
Oh my.
Oh, please. We
Do
enjoy it when chat has
Yes.
fun with us.
We love our chat. Our chat has given us some of the most amazing things, including, was it facts? Is it fact or facts?
Yeah, exclamation facts. F-A-C-T-S.
You can do exclamation facts, which I thought it was fact, not facts.
Did I do it wrong?
Yeah, I think it's
Try again. Oh, it is facts.
It is
Okay.
fact.
I thought it was facts.
Or,
So,
if you like something a little more random, you can do exclamation quote and Lord help you. Lord help you if you do quote, because they're all out of
Darn.
context.
It's a dark hole to go down.
So yes, nothing else is happening. Nothing else is happening.
Those quotes back to back are a perfect example of why that's a dark hole.
And they were 1 day apart.
So, well, if nothing else is changing,
Nope.
then I'm going to carefully and slowly open the door.
Okay. As you
Just a little bit.
As you do this, you notice that the entire floor is moving. And there's these strange rectangular metallic boxes that are moving about. And it's from these boxes that are moving about that this cacophony of sound is happening. And the moment you slide the door open, that cacophony of sound hits you like a physical effect.
I shut the door.
As you do, you notice some of whatever's undulating on the floor spills out into the room.
I definitely shut the door firmly, and then I do the dance like there was a spider.
Oh, and they
back away
kind
from
of sort
me.
of do look like spiders, and they look very familiar to you too.
Are they the little rocks from the hallway in the beginning
They
with the
are.
son of a biscuit whisker? I smash it with my hammer.
Roll a hit.
I'm my axe.
Roll a hit. Similar.
Nice! Woohoo! Nat 20. Nat 20.
The craziest punster. I love puns. Puns are my lifeblood.
You still gotta blow that axe up.
I will blow the axe later. That's a lot of damage.
She makes a dent in the floor.
15 plus my d12. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, 21, 22 damage.
All right, you swing down with your axe, and you manage to catch like
It's
three
an
of.
axe. It's not a hammer. It's an axe. It says Great Axe, first of its name, Slayer of Scorpions and Undead, Queen of Cleavers.
And
It's just
weird
I haven't
spiders.
sharpened it in a while, so it's getting a bit dull in the ends, but it's an axe.
You need to add Squisher of Spider.
Squisher of spiders.
So as you bring your axe down, you catch three of these things, and they just explode into rubble.
Exactly. It's a blunt axe, not a sharp hammer.
Is there
I'm a
more
shop
of them in the
hammer.
room?
No, it was just a couple of them that spilled in, but when the door goes to close, it quiets down that
I was
din.
just curious because if there was more in the room, I'm standing right there.
Yeah, it
I'd have swung too
They just spilled
after. But if she killed them, I'm not going to do anything.
Nope.
My full beard is falling.
out. She's very wild with that axe.
What you gotta do is put the top of it at your chin, and then use the other parts to tie it up.
Anybody
Please
else doing anything?
It's a good idea.
Other than going,
I'm not gonna try and draw attention to myself.
Okay.
saying there, so that there was only the one that
Now
crawled
don't
in.
beard and
There were a
pigtails.
couple of
It's
the
even
ones
better.
that came in. Yes.
Okay.
Are you going to explain what it is you saw?
Yes. Sorry, just give me a minute.
You look like a rabbit.
I'm saying
She looks like a weird rabbit.
Almost like an Arctic fox.
I'm a little bit in love with this right now.
What does she say, though?
The floor there is moving. Like, Kita, do you remember when we first started and we were in that hallway before we went through the big roundy gate thing and the floor was moving? There was really all the little rocks that were moving. Yes, there's a bunch of those things. I just smashed them there, right? See? No, there's moving bad floor rocks and it's going to be bad. That's the gist of it.
So do
Really?
we let them go by, or do we go out there and kick their ass?
Well, I think we should wait. I think we should wait.
You
But
have
if
Take care, Blue Box.
if they
Thank you
don't-
for rating.
Bye, Blue Box.
Bye.
If they can't, I'm gonna wear. I thought this is my new look.
Now you look like the queen from the Good Robin Hood movie with Russell Crowe.
Yummy. Okay, so but I think we should wait, and if they don't go by, then we'll have to. But like they'll climb on you,
no.
and with us being as not as tall as Blue. Blue Wind, can you
I'm
turn
not
into a
carrying
horse? And we can ride you through the streets and like halfling Godiva this. We can play polo with my axe.
I can't change into a horse.
Or not. You already have the clippy clop feet. It can't be that big of a difference.
These clippy clop feet are gonna go through your head if you're not careful.
You can get your foot that high.
You're shorter than me.
Right, I know. Still don't mean you can get your foot that high.
The sound doesn't seem to be dissipating at all from the hallway. Oh, that's fun, Jaredy.
Well, I think
Is that a beta?
it will stay up.
It is.
You lost a die.
And her mind.
That's been gone for a
I
while.
was gonna say
Fair
she
point.
didn't just lose that.
Hold on. Maybe if
You
I
lost
go.
your. I think you lost your koi die.
That's okay. Maybe if I go this way. Move it. Just you guys talk about what a good plan is, and I'm gonna fix my face.
As I said, the din is not dissipating at all out
We're
there.
going to have to fight them.
All right. Well, do you want me to go up first then?
Should we do this? Should you open the door, let some in, slam the door shut, we kill those ones, you open the door again?
How many were there?
A lot. Like the entire floor was full of them, and they
But
were
you know
all
what I mean?
like,
If you only let in some at a time, then we don't have to fight them all at once.
All right. Actually,
That's true.
someone else open the door. I'm gonna have my sister.
Because she can
Open
hide
the-
behind the door.
Right. Have her open the door. So I'm gonna say, open the door, close the door, open the door a little, and when I do this, some will come in, and we'll smash them when they come in.
Me and Katie will be waiting there.
Yeah.
Okay, give me just a second here.
Hold the door. Get ready to open the door.
Because we're underground, aren't we?
All right,
So Thunderwave might
so we're gonna do it this way.
It
I'm
could
going to
go
need
all the way.
initiatives from everybody, please.
All right.
I'm going to move to the back of the room, just in case.
There's nothing going on in your room.
I know. Just be careful.
Right, because you haven't opened the door.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and oh well, you know, could be worse. Could be worse.
Hmm.
Grinding them down, the smart one. Right, there is a smart one here. There's two smart ones here. I think with my axe.
You are a barbarian.
It's my fluffy axe.
All
I
right,
love it.
No, it's your,
starting with
Oh, well, how did they...
Blue Wind.
18. What?
I
What's
lost my
behind you?
keys.
Yes.
Right, and Kita and Katie.
Katie got a 6, and Keita got a 17. I'm wondering if this will help it stay on.
Probably not.
And what is your character's name?
Skamos.
Skamos?
22.
I don't.
I love having a +8.
And
16.
Jeffrey got a 16. All right, so Skamos, you said you're pretty much staying.
Yep, I'm going to stay at the back of the room and be ready in case anything goes into my room. So
Yep.
I'll hold a spell action.
In case something comes through the door.
Yeah.
Okay. Blue Wind.
Well, if they're going to open the door, close the door, open the door a little bit, I'm going to pull out my bow staff and cast Shillelagh on it. And then when one of those little
So
creatures
nasty.
starts crawling towards me, I'm going to smack him with it.
Alright. Kita.
Yes.
That's
Wait, hold on.
Both are you.
Yes.
It's your turn.
Oh, yes, it is, and it's a good turn too.
We are in initiative order here.
Yes. Have you looked at her character sheet?
You're gonna open the door?
Yeah. I'm going to open.
we have this plan.
Bard, I think she's complaining about your handwriting.
I'm going to open
She's
the door.
probably not here at the moment.
I'm going to open
She
the
was.
door a little, and I'm going to wait for my sister to tell me to close the door.
I
because
need a
she's
strength.
so bossy, and
I
that's
need
all
a strength check.
to open the
Oh,
door.
wait, that's
No.
right. She gave me that 18.
I need a strength check.
My AC was
Oh,
been
shoot.
26.
Yeah, I didn't use that. It's a 4. We're halfling. I'm Katie Hilltopple, and I'm Keita Hilltopple. And well, see, my sister's not actually here in person today, so I have to be both of us. But I'm the older one. She's a little bit taller, but that's because she's adopted. And yeah, but I got an axe. You want to see?
So
We're halflings.
as Kita, no, she's actually playing 2 characters today
I am.
because one of our players is having dinner with family friends,
Family.
family friends, something like
I
that.
thought that's why we came here.
So one of our players is caught up in guilt by association, so she's not here, so I'm helping out. Is what it boils down to.
As Kita goes to open the door, there
Wrong
is this brief moment where it feels like both. There's this brief moment where she looks over her shoulder like, okay, when do I close the... And this tidal wave of creatures pushes through the door. And the door is now wide open. And because of
Love is an
the
open door for the crowds.
because of the discrepancy in strength checks,
Make
Yeah.
medicine to get rid
Kita
of
is also knocked prone. Because I rolled significantly higher.
Doesn't take much when she rolled a 4.
Correct. And now
I'm gonna.
I
it's
curse
Jeffrey's turn.
in halfling a lot.
Yeah, it's now Jeffrey's turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna swing my scimitar at him.
Okay, swing to hit.
Get out the boogie board and start the way. No kidding.
21.
21 is definitely going to hit. It's a swarm of these, it's a swarm of these stone-like creatures. And that din, that cacophony of sound is, again, overwhelming.
This is not good.
7 plus 1 lightning damage. And then I'm going to swing again. 22 to hit.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
5 plus 4 lightning
Can't
damage.
help it.
So
I
9
was
more?
up half the night drawing up this character.
All right, so you start swinging, and it's just this wave of spider slash stone creatures.
Why does it always have to be spiders? We're already
And you-
dealing with spiders in a different campaign.
Well, I'm using that as a reference. They are made out of
In
stone,
my
but they have
living
spider-like
room
legs.
Oh,
was
so the
this
crabs
again,
from
was that
Pirates of the
towards me?
Caribbean.
More or
And
less.
I grabbed my shoe and I ran over the wall. Don't what? I think I put a hole in my floor. Because I wasn't. I tried to get the cats to go eat it, and they're like,
I'm like, why would I want to eat that? That's
Get
okay, there was a
it
centipede.
was like a
And
wolf spider with it.
that would put
There was either a centipede or a millipede.
you and Kita
in
right
half times.
there. Odd or even?
Even.
Odd. Kita is now swarmed over by these
Yeah.
creatures.
Oh shit! And she was on the ground.
And she's prone.
If I kill her while she's gone, she's gonna be really mad at me.
Well, that is a 16.
I don't think that should be allowed. She should be on one hit.
That is
point.
a
I don't think
16 to
another
hit?
Character should be able
We'll
to
just drag her by your foot.
16 to... that was a good night. 16 to hit Kita.
Yeah.
Oh, that misses. She's got a 17.
Awesome.
We both have 17s. One less thing I have to remember. Ayo.
No, that's later.
Alright, so they start attacking, and apparently Kita is flailing about enough that they can't get a good enough attack. Katie.
I assume they're still pouring through the door.
Oh, heck yeah.
I'm in a rage,
Okay.
and then I am going to shut the door. I'm gonna grab the door, and I'm gonna...
As you approach, I need you to make a dexterity save.
Alright.
Great.
Ayo. Ayo. 18.
18? Okay.
I'll bring myself.
So you attempt to close this door.
Yeah.
Please attempt.
A strength check. I'm raging, so I have advantage. Nice.
Sweet.
That is a 22.
It's not working.
Are you kidding me?
You have this tidal wave of stone creatures pouring through the door.
It's like opening a door when you're underwater.
On top
Part
of that,
part
it's a
of the
whole
water.
bunch of small door stops.
He kind of got you there.
I'm gonna look quickly at my party. Run or start smashing?
Smash.
We gotta smash because they're
Smash.
in
Alright,
between us. We
then
can't
I
run
can't run.
anywhere.
Do I get my extra attack?
Yeah.
Then I am going to I got an idea. I am going to do a shove attack with my axe. I'm going to put it down and I'm going to croquet him towards the door and see if I can clear enough
Just gonna
for
shovel.
someone else to shut the door. Do you know what I'm saying?
You're gonna dig a hole in sand.
Oh. I just start smashing then.
Good
with my
idea.
axe. I'm going to try and speak to these in Draconic.
The
And I'm going to
creatures
say
in Draconic.
Draconic. Yeah.
Okay.
The chronic.
Wow!
Wow!
The chronic,
She just turned into Snoop Dogg.
the chronic.
Anyone else want to take a hit?
Chronic draconic.
I feel like the chronic draconic tonic. That needs to be a sponsor for my Alright, then I'm gonna just start smashing, but I'm gonna flat blade with my axe so I don't damage it, because last time I did this, you told me if I flat bladed, my axe wouldn't take damage.
Okay.
And I smash at them with my magic raging axe. That is a 21 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
Okay. That is gonna be... Okay, this and this plus 3. 5, 8, that's 9 damage.
Okay.
It's a blunt axe, can't do much more to it.
He's not wrong.
It's special to me!
Okay. And more and more of these things start to pile in.
Oof. Surprised we haven't gotten a fireball yet.
Jeffrey
Mm-hmm.
That's because Twiz isn't.
does an 18
And you
hit.
can't.
It ties.
An axe
An
will
18
tie it.
ties?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Dang you guys and your high ACs.
Mine can be even better for one round because I have my scimitar, so it's 21 if I use my reaction.
As these things start to crawl around and are now climbing on top of you and Katie.
We are level 6. I am a barbarian
Something
fighter cross class. My sister is a rogue bard cross class.
I'm level 5.
I'm only level 5.
I'm a goblin
No.
fighter.
You forgot. After the long rest, everybody went to 6.
Yep.
I said that at the end of the stream.
Yep.
I didn't even mark the long rest down, so I didn't.
I didn't have a
remember
long
that.
rest marked down, but I
Everybody should be level 6 now.
I am not.
knew.
Okay.
So you're what are you blue in?
I am a
Thing.
dream, or Circle of Dreams druid.
She's
I
also a
happen to be a
satyr.
satyr.
Yeah, she got the tippy cloppy.
And just because you guys will eventually run into this person very shortly here, please explain the newest member of our stream.
Skamos, the other horny one. Tiefling, warlock, and rogue.
Oh god.
And last but definitely not the least, who and what is Jeffrey?
I am a goblin with Stockholm syndrome
Yep.
And the backwards ear.
and a backwards ear.
Axel!
There he is.
I was just talking about you, love. I was like, fireballs! Oh wait, we can't get a fireball because Ront's at the table and I pity the goblin. So do we had him on a child leash and then we accidentally ripped his ear off.
You
but we
bit his ear off.
You bit his ear off.
Even
And then
details-
sewed it back on
details
backwards.
are important.
But
Details are
that's
not important.
no. That's because you loved me and you wanted me to be different. That's why you did it. This is the
Yeah.
Stockholm.
You know what
Stockholm
says-
syndrome
yeah, we're
kicked in
going
heavy.
This exactly. I actually was thinking about this on the way to here, and I'm like, the next time someone makes me describe that, I would be like, no, you did it because you were trying to make.
I was trying to help you.
She was
you were
hungry.
being you wanted me to be special. That's what my expected.
I knew you were special and I could see it, but I wanted everybody to be able to see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow, we are some twisted people, guys.
You say you're just realizing this now.
Are you sure you're not chaotic evil?
I do want to point out something to everybody out there in viewerland. Some of us here have actually dealt with serious trauma, so we take this with humor because we understand where it comes from.
You can either
A
cry
little
about,
all too well.
you can either cry about it or
That's
laugh
how we
about
cope.
it. Say, would you rather cry or laugh?
Both at the same time.
Yes.
That's true.
Because that usually helps. the
That's
most.
It's
true.
usually with a bottle of Fireball. Hint, hint.
That's something else in chat. If you do exclamation fireball,
No, exclamation give Nat Fireball.
yeah,
I actually have it set up for many different ways of doing it,
Do
just
you
in
now?
case people. Oh, I've always had it that way.
Ah.
yeah, items. There's lots of items. You
Is that
can,
like
you can, make it so if we roll a
Do you
nat
have,
1, we can re-roll it. You can
I
give us
have
a nat
all of
20.
the above. Yep.
There's lots of different things you can do to mess with us on
I
stream.
went from 2
I think it might be
And more are
every.
coming.
I've still got the 18 because I forgot about it.
If you guys join our Discord and you have ideas, you
know
can
what? We're
add.
not gonna do this.
You can
till
give us
break,
ideas on what we can
I have
add
to
for how
choose
you guys can
each
interact
or
with us.
ASI. And that's gonna be
Yeah,
way too
Voxy streams with the Fireball.
Just a second. Here's Xanthers.
Okay,
I just
so we were. You just got done smashing them. They just did that. Skamos.
I'm waiting. I hold my
You're still hiding in that room?
yes. I hold my action or my spell action
Okay.
for when something comes through the door.
Yes, you have given ideas, and I am actually taking a lot of them into consideration. I just have not had the chance to implement them yet.
Big brain time.
I now need Blue Wind
Yeah.
to make a Constitution save.
What if I don't want? 5.
You are now deafened. As more of these creatures with the silver boxes on their backs start pouring into the room, and because of the enclosed place you're in, this loud din is becoming much, much more powerful. And you are, for all intents and purposes, deaf.
Does that make it really hard for me to cast spells, or is it just because I already know what my mouth is saying, it doesn't matter?
Most spells do not require you to hear to cast, so you should be fine with that.
Okay.
Oh, good God. No, I don't remember that, but now I want to find it.
No, you don't. Like, that's all the radio played for like 8 months straight.
Oh yeah.
I forgot to do that last night, so just crossed my mind now.
Ooh.
Oh, have a safe ride home from work, Axel.
Yes, drive safe. Listen, don't type. It is also your turn. It is also your turn, Blue Wind.
Okay, these things are pissing me off. Are you right in the doorway, Katie?
You have three. You have the twins, and Jeffrey, all right there at the entry to the doorway.
Do it.
Yep, I'm gonna do it. I'm sorry, guys. I would want these things away from me as fast as possible. I'm casting Thunder Wave.
I need a dexterity, or is it a Constitution save?
It is a con save, I believe. Let me double check.
What's the Semitic component? Boom.
Yeah, right.
Halfling luck.
No, just going. Ew.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yes, you have to make a con save, and you have to. The save is 15.
Okay.
We made it.
I made it too.
Awesome.
17.
We made
So
it.
did
That
most
sounds
of
weird.
the creatures. However, roll me 2d20.
The beard is fallen.
Actually, no. Roll me a d100. We're gonna do it that way instead.
67.
Oh, wonderful! You watch as there is this tidal wave of these creatures that has poured into the room. It is almost innumerable how many are there. They are swarming over Jeffrey, Katie, and Kita. It's hard to see Kita as she's almost completely buried underneath these things. But as you kick off Thunderwave, you watch as this wave goes the opposite direction as like 30 or 40 of them are just flung out the door.
That's what I had planned on.
But it doesn't really... It doesn't change the fact that there are way too many in this room.
But at least it's clipping them down a bit.
Hey, Buddykins!
Buddykins!
Welcome!
And yes, pulling out the big dices.
That's
I was hanging out in that chat earlier. It was a good time.
13 points of thunder damage.
Oh, nice. And
So
as
you can-
some of these
we
creatures
take
are
half?
flung... As some of
Six?
these creatures are
Yes,
flung
'cause you
out
round
the
down.
doorway, you watch as they hit the far wall and just turn into dust.
No, the big dice is still behind him.
Oh, yeah.
You get 6
That's the
points
big
of
one.
damage.
6?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
My beard won't stay on my face.
You guys went from ew to whoosh.
There you go, Buddhakin. There's the big dice.
I can do it 3 more times.
Okay, so yeah, you do manage to watch some of them explode on the back wall.
Thank you for the follow
for
in
the
the-
follow.
Got my axe. Got my beard.
What you need to do.
Where's the other gnome is out with family.
Hair in a pony with your beard.
All right, so
Right here. Because then it'll keep it up.
I don't think she heard that remark.
ooh,
I'm
Alright.
not a gnome, Axel. We talked about this. I'm a halfling that has a beard and an axe today.
A female halfling.
oh, all right, and some more of these creatures try to climb around over and on you guys, but you guys are shaking them off, and they're more annoying than anything else. They're not causing
Like a
much
bad
damage.
bad case of flies or mosquitoes.
Right, you walk through a cloud of gnats.
The nat ones.
Kita needs to make a dexterity save at disadvantage.
At disadvantage. Oh.
It's not good.
I just rolled 2 ones, so just halfling luck let me reroll both of them. But at disadvantage it wouldn't make a difference.
Nope.
Ouch.
My dice don't like you, Kita. I'm sorry.
Halfling.
Kita is still prone and cannot get up because as she tries to stand up, the moving floor and stones causes her to slip and fall again.
She could still cast a spell, could she not?
Yes, I'm just saying that she's
Oh.
still prone.
Gotcha. Okay, I can't. It's a really hot hat.
Yes, it is.
Just continue.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Just continue.
You have my attention. No, like I heard emotion in that. You have my fine. We'll talk later.
So many things I could say about
She's-
that, and I'm not
you're
going to
gonna
open it.
No, you're not.
Just don't even open that can of worms.
Wow.
Don't even try it.
Are these? That's a heck.
It's level 6. You guys should get a couple of nice little toys.
Yeah, as a fighter, I get an ASI, so I can choose a feat or a. And so I'm like, I'm waiting till break to do that part. I'm just gonna.
She's gonna cast Dissonant Whispers.
Go ahead and change the rest of the information.
Yeah, I did. I changed my HP and.
Okay, good.
I need these creatures to make a Wisdom save.
They are not smart, nor are
That's
they wise. So, go ahead and do whatever you're gonna do.
She's doing Dissonant Whispers, so they take
That is what I
3d6
just
psychic
thought.
damage.
Oh goodness.
So that'll help us.
You realize
know
I'm
the
trying
rest
to
of
manage like 4 classes right now, right?
Have fun with that. You're a DM. You should be used to this.
That's. But are you
They
ever
take
really
10
used to it?
psychic damage, and they have to move as far away as possible from her.
All right. What?
Spooky. Sorry, I just saw Spooky streaming Devil May Cry, and it
Oh
makes
yeah.
me
She's doing DMC.
Yeah.
I didn't know
I
she was
didn't.
gaming.
I didn't see which one. I just saw Devil May Cry, and I'm like,
We're gonna have to go. We're gonna. If she's still streaming when we go on break, we'll have to go jump in and say hi.
Yeah.
You do this and you watch as this. It's confusing to watch
Okay.
as you see these creatures coming in en masse, and then you see other ones trying to go the opposite direction. So you wind up with this roiling movement as
Gotcha.
they can't. Some of them can't get out of the room, even though they're trying, because they're being pushed back in this way. Other ones are climbing up and over, and it's just this strange,
Right.
roiling, confusing mess of creatures going all sorts of different directions.
Gotcha.
Anything else out of Kita?
I believe that's everything she can do.
Okay, Jeffrey.
I'll just swing twice.
All right.
Question:
Got
Is there people in between? Like they're in between the two of us, right?
Yeah, you do not have advantage.
Oh, okay.
do you want to buy one of the
I'm good right now.
You can braid it on break. Yes. You can braid it on break if you want.
Okay, yeah, maybe.
20.
Yeah.
Ooh.
6 plus 2
No,
is
this is
this
the same.
actually armor?
8 and 2 lightning.
8 and 2 lightning?
Yep. Ew. 9 plus 6 is 15.
To hit?
Yeah.
This one does not. It glances off of the creatures.
Okay.
There's a bit of a spark that happens that makes you cringe a little bit because that means you're dulling the blade of your weapon a little bit. Good news though, it's a magical weapon, so it takes a lot more beating than most other weapons do.
Got it. So I should hit it flat. I should have watched her smash it. Still.
The one on Jeffrey, ooh, this one I think might hit. You said 18?
Yes.
This one does hit.
What is it? Just curious.
It's not concentration. It actually
What was it to hit?
Oh, 19.
And it doesn't hit because I'm going to use my reaction and that defensive duelist, and it's 21 then.
Alright, so it does not hit.
Nope.
Yep. You, as this thing goes, you watch, and it just barely out of the corner of your eye, you see one of these things climb up on your shoulder and go to hit you with what looks like a stinger, and you're like,
Nope.
Negative. Katie.
Negative.
Yeah. I'm
Like the
going
first time
to
now I have my scimitar back, so I can
smash
actually use
more
that.
with my axe. I'm gonna swing at him.
Okay.
'Cause I couldn't use that
Ooh,
one.
that's only an 11. Then I'm going to attack again. That's a 23. I'm guessing that one hits.
That one will hit.
Alright. And that one is, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, plus my range damage, 20 damage. Dang it, I forgot that on my crit. Yeah, because I have my magic great axe back. And I'm raging. So I had my strength mod and my rage, which gives me 5 plus a d4 to the
shoot, I
damage,
forgot
and
to
I
have you
rolled
guys
dang
roll.
near max.
Do me a favor and roll a Constitution save for me, Jeffrey too.
Let's see. It's not too bad. So 16.
Okay. It's
17 on the die.
yeah,
so
both of you. It's really
19.
loud, and
Alright.
it's hard to hear, but you are not deafened.
What?
And
No, that's me.
then
It should be better now that I pushed some out of the
Death
Out
right
into the
house
hallway.
and sting.
and crushed them.
yes, that's actually what this is like. These creatures
axe
climbing up and all
literally.
over you guys keep trying to sting at you, but you're brushing them off before they have the chance to do any real damage. With this back and forth that's been going on, you have whittled these things down
Yay.
quite a bit. There is now a bunch of rubble all over the floor, and the undulating movement of these things has dissipated quite a bit. There is still a lot of them crawling about. You can see them all over the floor, crawling still on you guys. But you're pretty sure you've made a huge dent in this. Thank you for the corgi bits.
I wanted to feel like we were doing a good job, so yeah, good job. Good job.
That brings us to Skamos. You notice that it's
I got
getting
reached.
quieter out there.
Is there
We
a keyhole in the door at all?
No.
I can't reach that far because you have to subtract.
I'm going to keep my tried and true method of being smart.
And hide?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll keep my action ready for if something comes through the door.
Lewin.
I'm gonna cast Thunderwave again at 2nd level.
Did I hear it the last time she cast Thunderwave?
Yes, actually you would have.
So I'm gonna cast it at 2nd level.
I need Katie, Kita, and Jeffrey to roll another con save.
That's okay.
Because you guys are still in the same area, and I can't really get in front of you and get all the
it's
bugs
alright.
at the same time.
Yeah, that didn't do as good this time either.
You guys,
Thank you very much,
Hey,
Bootikins.
Thank you for the
Thank
sub.
you.
All the love.
yeah, because it was a 15.
Roll your damage.
I found a body. That was such a great name.
20 points of thunder damage.
Oh goodness.
And
Nice. Well, we take
They
half though, right?
if you saved, yes.
Yeah.
That didn't save. The only damage I've got is from you. Ow!
And I don't have that damage with my rage.
Sorry,
That's
Jeffrey.
alright.
This thunder wave
better
seems to
heal
be a
me
lot
afterwards.
more successful as you go boom, and you watch as this, almost all of them are caught up in this and flung in various directions. It's like a shotgun
Yeah, because
blast.
I would have used the butt of my staff and just hit the ground.
I mean, it's like bird shot going out the going out the door.
You're like
It's working.
Seder Moses. Seder Gandalf Moses. Moses Gandalf! You shall not pass!
And on
Hey,
the
I
far
like this.
on the
If
far
it's
wall,
working.
you just watch as well over 3/4 of the creatures that were left are slammed against the far wall and turn to dust.
Good. That's the goal. Well, it's just-
You have made Krabby Axel happy.
She's come such a long way from the flowchart rogue. Now she's a
I still
staff
use that
Seder.
flowchart though.
Shh, don't tell people.
I'm going to. Because this is one of my smarter days.
And
Just for
Oh.
this brings us to Kita. I need Kita to make another dexterity save.
I keep hitting myself in the face with my axe. That one's considerably better. That's a 19.
That is enough for her to not be knocked prone as she tries to right herself.
Alright. Yes, with all the fire. So then it's
Or
He-
gravity wells. I mean, they're really fun with gravity wells too.
Portal guns.
Right?
Kira is going to pull out her rapier and try and stab these thingies.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a 17 to hit.
Okay.
And 6 plus 6 plus 4.
Sorry,
11 piercing damage.
Sorry, Axel, I switched out that spell for a different one. For one of them for Thunder Wave, actually.
All right.
Right? Because I'm still Kita right now. So
You know,
I'll
that
still
is
do
a-
this.
That is a spell that a lot of people forget about, Pat.
Spiderweb.
Jeffrey.
Spider climb is all that's been my
Not
favorite
spider
caster
climb.
spell.
Not spider climb.
How many more
Well.
of them
No,
are
I
there?
know.
It's
Dwindling?
I know what you
very
Thank
quickly.
you.
That last spell by
Well, I'm going to turn my scimitar so I can smack them flat ways.
Yep.
'cause-
Is that actually called
And
Smack
then I'm
that.
going to...
Is that actually called
Smack that.
Spiderweb?
Oh!
No.
19!
It's web.
Improved crit!
Nice.
Yeah!
I remembered.
Nice.
It is
That's
available
sometimes
to
a
druids
hard
if you take Magic Initiative.
Oh, magic initiate. Oh, can you get web with magic initiate? I thought it was too high of a spell to get with that.
Web is a second level
Oh, I
sorcerer
thought it.
spell.
Never mind. I thought it was first.
I mean, you could turn into a spider and make your own web, but
23.
Yeah, second
nicely
level.
done.
Second
Nicely
level
done.
conjuration.
You take
Golf clap for Jeffrey.
you take your scimitar and you just whack, and you get a lot of them with that.
Alright, well, if there's more, I'm going to do it again.
Please do.
I missed this time.
Okay.
I'll get you.
I was so excited about the crit, I just couldn't hit the second time.
It's okay.
We're gonna try this again. Does 21 hit you?
Ties.
I
Because I'm going to use it's a new turn, so I can do
know.
it again.
I know.
Nope.
That's why I'm giggling. Does a 21 hit you?
These ACs are stupid high.
Mine isn't, but I'm squishy.
I
Well,
have the
I'll
difference.
protect you.
a high AC
You don't
isn't a big deal if you throw casters into the mix.
This is true.
Mirren has taught me a lot on how to make combat a little bit more versatile.
Yeah, well, I only can do it once, so if there's more than one enemy or they
Okay.
attack me more than once, I can only use my reaction once to raise my
Right.
AC to 21.
Right.
Katie.
Because I
Do
only
you remember
have
that
one
church in
reaction.
Barovia with the S&M vamp? Yes, Axel, I do. Katie, wait, that's me. That's the other me. I got next. How many more of these things are there?
It's dwindled. There's only a handful left.
What about in the hallway?
There's only a handful left.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try and mop them up and.
The spell that was cast by Blue Wind did some serious
Good.
damage.
Well, I'm gonna smack that. The ones on the floor, smack that.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold that for the big fat dude.
Okay. That's kind of what I want.
I'm gonna, yeah. Ooh, that is 18 to hit.
Yep.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Oh yeah. It's
I'm very slap happy.
doesn't take you very much to wrap up taking out these creatures.
Do I even need to do my extra attack for them? Da 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 da.
I was so helpful.
You were.
Joe, this could be my mini for when I'm in Crocodile form.
Oh God.
I think I love it. I think
I'll just repaint it.
maybe we should move. Like we've made a lot of noise. Maybe we should get on out of here.
Let's get out of here.
It's Gamos. It is quiet once again.
I'm going to go to the door carefully and quietly, crack it open so I can see what's going on in the hall.
At the moment, as you look up and down this hallway, you look right, and there's a small distance, a couple more doors, and then you see that the hallway turns left. You look left, and down halfway down the hallway from where you're at, you see this pile of rubble everywhere. So you're just gonna close the door?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, mind you, the door slides.
Oh, okay.
Oh, using web against players is amazing. What would the party like to do?
I'm going to now peek out the door and look both ways and see if anything's coming.
Roll me percentile.
Oh no, we're about to Scooby-Doo this, aren't we?
What do we hear?
Nothing.
6.
Poke your head out the door. You see the pile of rubble that you have made.
Oh wait, I'm sorry, 60. My bad.
Is it 6?
Wait,
No, that's 6.
no, it's 6.
That's 6.
Just kidding.
No, it's 600, Joe.
Oh no!
It's 600.
It's over 600.
It's over
Can I see
9,000, which was actually a translation
Mistake.
mishap.
Yep.
Yep, there's supposed to be 8,000.
As you look left and right, you see the pile of rubble that you created, but nothing else.
Alright, well, looks like the coast is clear, guys. Let's go.
What are the walls made of?
Stone.
Okay. And the doors?
Stone.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Agreed.
an axe couch.
Oh, hey, they're here. Yeah, she needs to reinflate the axe.
Yeah, it's flaccid.
Yep, Joe came to say hi.
It's my axe. It's a great axe, the first of its name, slayer of scorpions and undead, queen of cleavers.
And you need to inflate it.
A little bit, yeah.
Ooh, are you going to do that on stream?
No.
So, you see one of the twins start walking out the door.
I'm gonna follow.
My
I'll
sister
follow.
follows.
Yeah, I'm following.
I'm going to... How is the room arranged? I know there's a bunch of boxes everywhere.
It looks like it looks like a storeroom.
Okay. Is there shelves within the room or
No.
just okay?
For all intents and purposes,
Oh, I suppose here I can move some of my stuff.
for all intents and purposes, the group is in a room with the lizard,
Okay.
and you are in this room. Yep.
Okay.
You're in the sticky note room.
I'd like to move one of the lids and lean it up against the wall. One of the longer lids.
Do you have a crowbar?
You said they were open.
I said some of them were.
Okay.
Do you have a crowbar?
I do.
Okay. The larger the larger crates, you would have to pry open. It was just a couple of the smaller crates that had the lids off.
Okay. But yeah, I do have a crowbar.
Okay.
So.
Roll me a strength.
16.
16? Yeah. It'll take you a little bit, but
Then I'm going to...
roll me percentile.
Ooh. 37.
37?
Yeah.
Okay. Where there it is. I have my cheat sheet down here. I forgot to pull it out.
The larger crates have golems hidden inside.
I've done that too.
They could.
I've done that too. That's the wrong one. That's the one I want. Okay. So you pry this crate open, and as you look inside, you see art pieces. Paintings, murals, tapestries, things like that.
Is there anything off about them at all?
Paint me like one of your French goblins.
That'd be her.
Jeffrey.
Yeah!
I'm going to take the lid, lean it up against the wall, and stealth behind it.
Okay.
I'm good for now.
Because if something comes from that big rock pile, I want to be careful about it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's brutal, Pat. I like it.
Ooh.
Ah, that's brutal. I like it.
Yeah. Oh,
Sounds really good.
I keep forgetting to use my 18.
How about you use your 18?
Yeah, I'll use my 18 for my stealth.
All right. What is it in total?
Yes.
27.
How do you have a 19 to stealth? Oh, sorry.
18 plus 9.
Cannot brain. I had that backwards.
It's okay. I'm
Hey Joe,
on the same
it's
page.
D&D. You gotta do math.
Is it a 6 or a 9?
Right. All right. So
The nerdiest of games.
you
we
hide
actually
yourself-
want to do math.
Yeah.
Just like
D&D sounds like a fun game. Wait, I have to do math.
Actually, you didn't miss a whole lot except we're crawling out of a hallway now.
All right. So you put yourself behind this crate's lid. The rest of you all, which way are you headed now that you're in the hallway?
We'd be headed the way we were going, which is that way.
All right. So
And
you
then-
guys make your way down the hallway.
I want to check the doors. Like, I'm gonna knock on each door. So I knock on that
You've
door.
been into every single one of these rooms.
Yeah, we went
It's the
like
rooms
this.
that way you
We haven't
gone
went.
through.
We haven't
Oh.
went that way. These ones are the ones we've been in. We have not
Well,
went
then we
that
want
way.
to keep going, and I'm gonna knock on the doors as we go. So I knock on that one. Hello.
Yeah, because we peeked in every one of these,
That's right. That's
these
right.
rooms.
Okay, I knock on the
No,
door.
not to right
Nothing.
there. Those 4 we have not.
A mummy Sharpay. I'm in love. Did you keep it under wraps all night?
Nothing.
Nothing? Okay, well then I'm gonna knock on the other door. Cause if I figure if someone's being like held captive, they'll say something, or at least I'll hear a you know.
Nothing.
Okay. Then I go to the next one. This lizard is so cute.
The lizard is gonna be our spot for when we have a group of minis.
And you knock on that door.
Yeah.
Nothing.
And knock on the next one.
Nothing.
Well, nothing else is answered. Should we go back and say to that woman? Or, I mean, I don't know if she's still there or not, but I feel like we should.
Hey Pat, you should ask my group about their puppy.
Screw you and your puppy.
You
You're
know,
not allowed to have NPCs ever again.
you and your puppy can just go to hell.
I missed something on. Oh,
Oh, it was probably
There was
the
a dog we fell in love with that our dumb butt barbarian handed to a red shirt NPC. It ran away, and then we found out that it was really the big bad evil druid from season 1 villain that we've been looking for all along.
Well,
They
actually,
had-
he was the resurrected.
Yeah, he was dead. That's a
dead.
whole other story.
It was the first time in many,
All
many
the
years,
pistol
it was the
was-
first time that I have seen an entire table almost come across it to hurt me. Because they
If
were
we stayed married
mad.
through that, you should feel fairly secure for a little
Because
bit.
that was.
Every single one of my players is like, what? They wanted to murder me. It
I
was
wish they
fantastic.
did, because something was off about him and we knew.
They
And
traveled.
the
They
film was
traveled with a druid in the guise of a lost puppy dog for
Named
close
North.
to 6 months in game.
We still don't have an answer for what resurrected him down in the sewers when that mist happened. That has plagued me.
You do have an answer. You just haven't put the pieces together yet.
Then you're gonna have to give me some puzzle glue. Because I've spent hours on it and I am not a dull wit. And there's no... Because he should have either it's not even about him. There was another figure down there and it wasn't the were-rat. It wasn't anything we encountered.
Was it something we encountered later? Similar?
You're telling me later.
Anywho, so you guys make your way down past those 4 doors.
making their way
Nothing
downtown.
happens.
Walking fast.
Faces past.
And we're homebound. Da-na-na-na-na-na.
My fault.
Yeah.
So you've made it to the end of the hallway.
Okay. I look around the corner. I tilt my right.
You see an
Trigger key.
you see an identical setup as to the other hallway, where it goes down the 20 feet,
Yeah.
and there's a steel door.
I'm gonna have my sister go check the door for traps.
So basically, it's the exact same kind of hallway.
Yep, everything. It's perfectly symmetrical at this point.
Okay, then I'm just gonna start us back over here.
No. Not like Pac-Man. They look identical, because you made your way down to this hallway, and at the end of the hallway was a steel door. You made it down to the end of that hallway, and at the end is
Okay.
a steel door.
All right. I I love shape-shifted dragons. That makes my day. I'm gonna have my sister check for traps.
You also had a lot of fun with the psycho dragon that you guys just met too.
I liked it.
He was crazy.
I could not.
I am going to finish him this Friday and bring him home.
That's cool.
So that because I also have an idea with him. I'll bring that one up on break.
What is it just thieves' tools?
Investigation.
Investigate. There's no way she only has a +1 with proficiency in thieves' tools.
I'm not worried about thieves' tools. I'm worried about investigation.
Okay, it's a 12.
It's a 12?
Yeah.
There do not appear to be any traps.
Looks like this door's safe too, guys. I'm gonna have her open it.
It's locked.
Well, we've been having her.
I'm gonna have her try and pick the lock.
Okay. Roll your thieves' tools and give her the correct numbers.
Yeah.
I don't recall if she's got expertise in thieves' tools.
So it should be.
No, she
Dex,
just has proficiency.
Dex plus proficiency.
Yeah.
Yep, Dex plus proficiency.
That should be a 23 then.
Yep. She unlocks that door with no issue.
Yeah, because.
I think she has them under sleight of hand.
It's possible.
Okay. 23.
Yep.
Then she's gonna crack the door.
As you crack the door open,
Axel, that is amazing. I approve of that.
so you open the door, and when you look in,
That goes suplex ours onto holy ground.
and then drug him through.
And then drug him through it.
It was fantastic. When you take a peek into this room, you notice that this room is a little... It's similar to the previous one, only there's no grate in the floor.
Okay.
And in this room, you notice that with the alchemy vials and all that good stuff, you also see a large amount of linens piled up on a few various tables. But it still has the 3 tables in the center, the slight dip to it.
Okay.
There are some alchemical type vessels there.
Okay.
And then you see a whole bunch of linens. And I mean, the linens come in various shapes. You've got some that are smaller squares, some that are larger rectangles, and
Are
some
there
that are strips.
Also 2 doors heading out of this room like the other one.
Yes.
Alright, Kita's gonna motion.
It is perfectly mirrored of the other one.
Okay, Kita's gonna motion everyone inside. And then we're gonna do the same thing we did last time. I'll check one door. Oh wait, back to Katie. I'll check one door. If one of you guys want to check the other, and we'll see what's hiding behind there. If it's another apostasis.
So systematically nope the doors again.
Yes.
So if you want to draw the next room, it is going to be 40 feet deep by 60 feet wide.
5 or 10 foot squares.
5.
Okay.
Wow.
I feel like all
And
the
at the
things
end of the
that
hallway?
player checks
Yeah,
need to add
it's
that
gonna
to their
line
list.
right
Willing to draw
Okay.
on D&D maps and just add that to the list.
40
of
40
characters.
feet by 60.
Okay.
I
I don't have to draw the map? That's
5,
hot.
I drew in
15,
Mad
20,
Mage
25, 30,
last
You
week.
did.
35,
You did well.
40,
You did.
5, 10, 15,
So the
20,
fact that
25,
Patrick
30,
and I are like, nope, we give
35,
up.
40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
I can draw a crooked straight line. Me too.
My straight lines kind of do this.
They wave at you.
Okay, where are the doors?
There's going to be one on the wall nearest you, about 30 feet in.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
No,
On the
no,
wall nearest
on the
you.
wall
So 5,
nearest
10,
you.
15, 20, 25. So one door's there.
Okay.
And then where's the second door?
The second door is going to be on this wall, about 20 feet up.
15, 20.
No?
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Yes. Yes. It's my understanding. It's really hard for me to do anything straight, Axel. I love you so much.
That was well played, Axel.
That was
very well
excellently
played.
done.
I'm getting these lines about as straight as my sister, so.
That's fine. So that is the room you're in.
I'm so straight and I don't even show up on the Kinsey scale.
Oh.
Yep. So there you go. That's the room you're in, and there are the 3 tables in the center of the room. There are and it's racks, not tables with the linens. It's racks
Okay.
and racks of linens that cover the majority of the walls. In the corner.
Ooh, do it! Do it!
In the corner.
Thaco runs a lot of the online.
Yeah, I do a lot of online stuff too. I'm getting familiar with Roll20. I actually get my first chance at running a Roll20 game on the 2nd of October for the virtual Greyhawk Con.
That's like a week away.
That's right.
Is it really?
Yeah, maybe even less than a week away.
Oh, that caught up to me quick.
Yeah. Which is why I said I need to get a hold of my other friend because.
So,
That's what I'm
as long as you can put it down. We actually had a conversation not too long ago on Dragon's Discourse that it's a fun addiction to have. It's great to want to play D&D, but you have to be able to put it down. Some people may have let it take over their lives.
Bad addiction, bad.
Right?
Coffee is my addiction.
Anything
You guys-
with too much can be
All things in moderation.
Well, I can think of a
Including
few things
moderation.
I'd be okay with not having in moderation.
So, you guys see this room? What would you like to do?
Aye.
Who's going to which door? Because I know you guys are exploring.
I'm going to that door.
Okay.
Which one of you?
Max.
Then I'll go to this one because she wanted us to go
I'm
to
gonna-
different.
I'm gonna have my sister Kita. She's gonna stay at the main door.
Okay. So as you
I'm
guys,
sorry. I would share my coffee if I could. Here, you can have some.
I may have to bother you a bit, Pat, because there are some things that bother me. So we'll start with the
That door?
siblings on that door. As you open,
Well, it's just me there. My sister's at the main door.
as you open said
Oh,
door,
sorry,
Yeah.
it's a small room, only about 15 foot square.
Yeah.
Like, does it matter? Where
No.
does it, like, one on each side of the...
Yeah, put the door centered. Okay. Catch you in a bit, Axel.
See you later.
It's about 15 feet square, and this entire room is full of more linens.
You made a friend.
I did?
You did. Good job. I'm proud of you.
Oh. Yeah, I can understand burnout.
I am going to carefully go in. I want to sniff the linens.
Say if
They're clean,
they're clean, we can use them for May.
but they are also slightly scented.
Hmm?
Does this smell like chloroform to you?
Wait, are you the one holding it?
Maybe.
I breathe deeply.
As you sniff, there are
see how it
you
is.
can
That's how our friendship
you get
is.
a
Oh, it gets worse.
you get a subtle. It's not overpowering, but you get this subtle aroma off of them of clove,
Okay.
honey,
Okay.
and some earthy smells that I'm not 100%
These
sure.
are burial shrouds.
Mm-hmm.
No.
We're in. the
I
embalming room.
want to take one of them and put them in my pack.
Okay. And again, they come in various sizes.
I'm taking one in my size so I can make a toga out of it later if I need.
Okay, so that wouldn't be your size. It would be a little bit larger than you so that you can wrap it around.
Yeah.
Okay.
My size
Her
toga.
size toga.
Get a corpse
Lemon.
cart and a torch.
So, a
Bring
towel.
out your dad. Tink.
Bring-
Bring
I'm not
out your
dead
dad.
yet.
Here he is.
Tink.
I think I'll go for a walk. I feel happy.
Oh. He's talking about the other one.
Flaming Dread Robert.
I am the Dread Pirate Robert. Hear my wrath.
Yes. I agree with that as well.
Actually, that was a wheelbarrow.
No more
It was a dead
rhyming.
cop.
I mean it.
Anybody want a peanut?
Hello, pretty lady.
I gotta watch that one again. It's
Yep.
been too long.
Agreed. Okay, so next movie night, Drunk Munchkin and Princess Bride is what I'm hearing.
Okay, Jeffrey, as you open the door that you have there, you see two men sitting at a table, playing cards.
With a deck of many things.
I would
Poof,
die of
Poof, he
happiness.
disappears.
You also notice that there are some cots in the room with some foot lockers, foot chests.
There's some feet.
There's
in
some
here.
feet in there.
There's some feet in there, and
Those
it's
two men have feet.
What is it?
How many of them?
Be good,
3
Loxy.
in total.
Be good, Loxy. Be good, Loxy. Keep your mouth shut, Loxy.
How well is that working for you?
We all know how well that works for me.
I actually ended up making a deck of many things.
Are
'cause I
you
was
going
bored.
to be expressing what you guys see?
Doors cut. I'm gonna kind of move this
Okay.
way so I'm not
Yep.
too loud. There's two guys in there playing cards and a whole bunch of cots.
That should sound familiar.
Oh, it's just like the other one. I think, and these are the cultist people, the bad guys.
Dressed almost identical to the two that attacked you when you were trying to sleep.
Ooh.
So let's take them out. I'm gonna.
Is there
As your
is that
memory
the only door?
might recall, when you looked in the room, there were 4.
But this is a different room.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because I was
Yes.
over there.
Okay.
They did not ask
Was there
how
another
large the
door
room
in
is.
there?
You closed the door way too quick.
I
You
closed
say
it too quick.
So I
Well,
thought.
let's go back and look, and we'll
What?
just take them out.
I was gonna say let's open the door, but have people who can shoot ready so we can shoot first.
Perfect.
Let me see.
So, oh, I want to look the horde. Hold on. In before the lock. Surprise, surprise. Kita will have her short bow out. Hiccups with an arrow knocked, with a thunder arrow knocked. No, I'm not going to use her magic stuff. She'll kill me with a normal arrow.
Are you sure?
That's not gonna help. Now you're just hiccuping
Yeah, that's
X.
what I'm gonna do.
Alright, so you guys are going to ready yourselves for an attack?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Kita's got her short bow out, and I'll promise to go in. I can go in first. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Got my bow staff. I gotta smoke somebody.
With what kind of seasoning? You are a druid.
It's shillelagh, so.
Oh.
Ouch.
Perfect.
Oh.
She's gonna do
Should
ouch.
did that wear off yet?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Because it's been more than a minute. Is it only a minute, or is it?
It's a minute.
It's an
Okay. Oh, I lost that time.
Actually,
Me too.
Alright, so who's going to, how are you going to make your attack?
We should
Luke
open the door.
gave
I have
a
a
ring
bow,
of warmth.
and
Yeah,
Kita
but
has
that
a,
ring was the
has a bow.
tauntauns and
So
intestines.
if one of you two open the door and we already are drawn,
I'll
we should
open
be
the
able to shoot before, and then I'll drop it and use
I'm the
that from
squishiest.
fire.
I'll open the door.
Well, okay, and then I'm gonna stand to the side of the door. So what'll happen is if you open the door and Jeffrey and Keita shoot, then when they run out, I can like whack them with my axum. Smoky.
Is it still
We try to
silent in the
plan
hallway?
these things. It never works.
I know, but at least we're trying.
I'm going to quietly open the door and look both ways.
When you look to your right, you see a hallway that goes down and then turns left. When you look to your left,
Yes.
you see about halfway down the hallway a pile of rubble. Absolutely nothing has changed from what you saw the last time.
I'm going to start making my way towards the rubble quietly. As quietly as I can.
Okay. You do this and you find yourself at the pile of rubble.
Want me to roll stealth?
No,
Okay.
because you're already in
the
stealth.
two of us could duke it out with bow staffs quite well.
Yeah.
Out of
Okay.
character.
Yeah.
Do I notice anything? Do I notice anything about the room with the rubble in front of it?
Yeah, there's a giant dead crocagator thing in there. You would recognize it as it was something that you had run into in your travels. They're nasty, they're mean, and this one's dead.
Do I see anything odd about it?
Yeah,
It's dead.
there's 2 dead humans next to it too.
It's it open.
Are they half eaten at all?
No, as a matter of fact, they look dressed like the people you've been avoiding down here.
I'm going to keep going down the hall and peek down the corridor.
Alright. And we'll say at this point in time, you poke your head around the corner and you see an iron door that is opened. And we'll pause there.
Okay.
You guys.
Yeah. Except
Right.
you cook alligators in a crock pot.
We can't cook crocodiles in Alabama.
Who's opening the door?
Blue wind.
Blue Wind is opening the door.
And we're right on either side. So
Who's
me
firing?
Me.
Jeffrey
And
and
Keita.
Keita.
Alright, so I need Jeffrey and Keita to roll their attacks.
I'm good. I like using dice because I can take a picture and
19.
send it to Bennett.
19? And what did the sister roll?
She rolled a.
I suppose both of
18.
you roll at advantage. Because this is going to be a surprise attack.
Oh, 21 then.
Okay. Did you roll higher than
24. Yeah.
Okay. Did you roll a natural 19 or was it a 19 in total?
No, 19 total. I would have said improved critical. I remembered it today.
I'm
Already.
so proud of you.
Alright, so the both of you rolled over 20 to hit, so that means it's going to work. Now roll your damages.
9 for Keita.
Ooh, 9.
9.
Both of you rolled 9.
Yeah, I rolled.
Yeah.
I have a +3
Nice.
and I rolled a 6.
9.
Alright, give me 1 second here. I need to pull up some stats on somebody.
No.
Oh, that's not the book I wanted. Why did
Sweet
I-
Spinach. That's mostly just insults.
Alright, so we are going to make these guys
I'm just starting
interesting.
to learn. Das ist gelb. Das ist schwarz. Das ist weiß.
Ooh, Schwartz.
Das ist blau. Grün.
I see your Schwartz is as big as mine.
Okay,
Schwartz the tangle. I hate it when I get my
we'll do
Schwartz
it that
to-
way. So you guys roll
Here,
your
put
2
leg up on
hits.
mine.
You guys each do 9 damage to this critters as... Okay, so you're going to be... Math is hard.
Question:
Answer.
does she get her sneak attack since it was surprise?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm right. That's a good question. I forget she's a rogue.
I know that's why I
I
reminded her
shouldn't.
because she wouldn't
Yeah.
have forgot.
I'm not going to... I'm
No,
not going to argue
that's
that.
fair. That's fair.
And now I need initiatives out of everyone.
Sneak attack is 3d6. So that 9, 10, 11, 16.
I'm going to
That's
assume,
that means 19
I'm
damage.
going to assume you're each shooting a different one.
Yes.
Okay.
So 19 damage for Kita.
19 damage.
And now I need initiatives. We'll start with Jeffrey.
4.
Nice.
Oh, honey.
I rolled a 1.
Aw.
13.
I'd rather roll a 1 in initiative than a 1
How do I say your
for
name?
something else.
Yeah. Skamos.
Scales. Katie and Kita.
Kita got a 23. That hussy. And Katie got a 15.
Lewin.
15.
Yeah, it wasn't the last one.
All right. So you guys do that, and one of the arrows strikes very true, burying itself inside the fleshy part of one of these guards. The other one nicks, and nice, good gash. Welcome back, Axel.
Welcome back, Axel.
Axel.
My foot's falling asleep again.
Both of them are now very much aware of the fact that they're being attacked.
Well,
Starting this off is going to be Kita.
All right. She's going to fire another arrow with her short bow.
Okay. You are not lawful good.
You are not lawful good
Not
at
any-
all.
Not
You're
even
like
good.
chaotic. You're like chaotic neutral, or chaotic good. Chaotic good because you like sunglasses. 19 to hit
he likes a flip flop between chaotic good and chaotic neutral.
and 11 damage.
11 damage.
11 damage.
11 damage.
11 to
Alright.
1.
11
And she does she get an extra attack?
No.
No, she does
No.
not. Bard does not. Okay.
And he, being attacked twice, is very much not happy and charges toward you guys. As he's
Chaotic good
charging,
neutral tendencies. Yes.
he reaches out and leaning against the table. Well, sort of. You notice that he reaches and grabs his spear, and as he's charging, he chucks it through the doorway.
Okay, and he doesn't come through the doorway yet, though.
He can't make it.
Okay, cool. Because I mean, Katie's standing there with her axe back, waiting.
He's not going to be able to make it through the door.
Okay.
As he lobs this spear at your sister, well, that's going to be more fun. That is going to be a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, fun. That's going to be 12 points of piercing damage.
Oof. Okay. Okay.
Skewered gnome.
Halfling.
Kebab.
And that brings us to Katie or Blue Wind.
Go for it. I'm technically behind the
Yeah,
door,
pretty much
so-
doing a Thor throw with a spear. Yep.
When I see that spear come out, I'm going to be very angry because that was my sister that he just hit.
Yep.
So I'm going to rage and I'm going to come around the corner and barrel through the door towards him. How far is he?
I'd say less Thor throw and more Leonidas.
How far into the room is he?
From where you are to where he is, we'll say you have about 15 feet.
Alright, will you move me 15 feet through the door, please? And I am going to go, ah, and I'm going to show him how it's done. This is halfling!
No.
She's got an
Nice,
axe,
that's a
so
dirty 20 to hit.
Okay.
I hope she heard.
Very dull axe.
I'm going to smack you before this night's over. You know this, right? I'm
You already
surprised.
have.
I was gonna say, I'm surprised you haven't hit him
9,
more.
10, 11, 12, 14 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do it again.
Okay.
With my extra attack, if it's needed. And that is a 17 to hit. Does that hit him?
That does not.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, what?
Well, I smack him really good with my axe the first time. The second time, I just kind of good game him on the rump with it. Just think about what you done.
You almost did.
Okay.
You almost did. He just happened to shift out of the way just before you made contact.
So had it been maybe one higher?
A little bit higher.
Gotcha.
Katie did her thing. Blue end.
I'm going to. I'm going to. And he's directly in front of her.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other one hasn't moved, and he's kind of kitty corner.
Okay.
It's not bad, but they have
If
it.
you wanna,
Yes.
if you wanna pull out a couple of minis to make it easier for you guys.
I'll just use these. Just really dry thin notes.
So there's one directly in front
Hey,
of her,
Spooky!
and there's gonna be one. Put him 10 feet.
It's a Spooky.
Hey, Spooky!
1 square toward you from him, and 2 squares towards me.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm going.
Happy Sunday, friendos. Yes, the spooky. We saw you was playing Devil May Cry. We were gonna come visit you because that's a fun game.
That is a fun game. I'm going to.
Not really.
One of the gnomes is missing.
That's not what he's asking.
Yeah.
I'm going.
We're pretty close. I can wait.
Oh, I'm already figuring things out.
I'm going to.
Question: would it be 19 or 20 then? Because it didn't go in Nervous, or is it?
It's for
Each
for
string?
that.
Okay, I will make a note then.
I'm going to go through the door and into the room 5 feet. Cast Thorn Whip at.
Okay.
This
Now,
guy.
do remember the way I handle Thorn Whip is a little bit different. You guys haven't used it in a while, so you haven't had a refresher. The Thorn Whip does not necessarily come from you all the time. It can come from the terrain around you, assuming the terrain has the ability to produce a thorny type thing. You guys are underground. Not going to happen, so this will come from you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Say, can I use my bow staff to help with that a little bit?
Pardon?
Can I use my bow staff to kind of like tune into the wood of it, the nature
Oh, yeah.
piece of it? Because I've got my bow
The
staff
material component for it is a small thorny.
out. Okay.
You already
The
have a
stem of my
component.
thorns. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna hit him with Thorn Whip.
Do it.
Yay, please. I need a good drink.
Where is it?
Oh wait, I already got one.
There you are.
Got it.
Nicely done.
Wait, Nats.
Brain.
Spell attack modifier.
Thank you. That was a 16.
16. You lob this thing out. And which one are you attacking?
The one not in front of Katie.
So
The other
as you whip this out, just as the tip of this whip gets to where he is, you watch as he uses the hilt of his great axe.
Captain
knocks it to
Diet
the side.
Fireball has a 7 on their next roll.
Who's Captain Di? Oh. Oh.
You're
I'm not
making friends.
I'm not a captain in this one though.
And then
I'm a horny
I can use
bastard.
the rest of my movement
You're tiefling.
and back out.
And take cover.
Yep.
Skamos.
I'm squishy.
Skinless?
Skamos.
Oh, Skamos.
I don't know where your brain is.
Ah.
Chicken breasts.
See,
You
my
know why
brain
they
wants
don't-
to tear
There's one thing
into
about
a
chicken
trying to
breasts that
skin
upset me.
They don't have
And turn
nipples?
my
That's
skin
right.
inside out.
It's because they poke a hole in the package. I'm going to cast
You
invisibility
two are
on
not
myself.
allowed to be in the same place. And you get a 7? Or no, you don't.
No, I don't need.
He's casting invisibility.
I just tap my chest and poof, I'm invisible.
Very.
Oh, okay.
Don't kill his tail.
Not trying to. There.
5, 10, 15, 20. I look into the room.
and you see some strange folks in there. You see 2 halflings, a goblin, and a satyr. And they seem to be in combat with something through that doorway.
Do I know what the satyr is, though? I mean, I do have the sage background. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Say he only sees one halfling because Katie's in the room.
25.
Oh yeah. So you see 3 of them, and they seem to be
fighting stuff.
Fighting something on the other side of that door.
Okay, I'm going to stay back there and hold my attack action if I see any of the enemy people.
Well, you don't know anybody here.
Oh.
These are all strangers to you.
Yeah, but we're not dressed like them, so.
Yeah.
Fair.
That's
I'm also pointing out these are all strangers. How do you know who's friend and enemy?
I want
Just
to
saying.
know.
I'm going to hold my attack for if I see one of the people I've been avoiding specifically.
Gotcha.
That's why I've said dress like the.
Yep.
Okay.
I can understand that.
Yeah.
Move the farthest cultist
We should not sit next to
up to and up to Katie. Flanking.
Oh, they're flanking
Right
me.
here.
If you're gonna flank, you better spank.
Oh, he's going to with his great axe.
Oh, baby, bring it.
He does.
Flat plate.
That would be a 19 to hit.
That does, in fact, smack me a little bit.
I thought it would.
But I am raging, so it'll take half damage.
That's fine. You still take a good chunk. That would be
Yeah, I don't have
17 points of slashing damage.
So, and that's not halved, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Okay. I'm good. Ow!
I do have shatter though.
And then he does it again.
Go ahead.
And that one is a 17 to hit.
Nope. Ty goes to. Wait, no. Are you doing Ty
Yeah,
goes
Ty
to?
goes to that. Alrighty, and that is him, Jeffrey.
Flanking his ass.
Flank that.
If
Flank
he's gonna
that.
flank Katie, I'm gonna flank
Get
him.
it?
We now have a train.
Ooh!
Hey!
19.
Okay.
Proof crit.
Hey.
I dropped, just so you know, I dropped my bow because I would not get that close.
Yeah, I
And
understand.
ooh, and I rolled max. 10 plus 10. 23.
Well, I can do
Alrighty.
fireball anyway. I think that's wizard's
He did
sorcery.
not appreciate that.
Well, that's good. I didn't appreciate him hit Katie, so and then I'm gonna attack him again.
Okay.
Bits for
Hey,
crits.
corgi bits.
Thank you, Axel.
17.
Actually, I
That does
second
not
that.
connect.
Bit for the
Which
crit.
brings us
I
to the
agree.
top of the initiative. Kira.
No fireball for the sorcerer.
Kita,
No.
Kita is going to. Let's see.
Oh.
Kita is going
missed that.
to get to the doorway,
Mm-hmm.
and then she's gonna stand at the edge of the doorway and try and use a bonus action to stealth.
Behind whom?
To hide the behind the door ish.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, she's
Gotcha.
halfling luck. That's better. What's her stealth? 11. Oh my gosh, that's a 29 to stealth for her.
Okay.
And then she's gonna fire her short bow at the not flanked one.
Fishy!
Hey, thank you, Fishy, for the love. And then she's going to shoot with advantage because she's stealthed.
Yep.
That is a 14 plus 8, 18, 22
Yeah.
to hit.
Yeah.
And she gets a sneak attack.
Yeah. And which
That's
one
why I
is she
had her
attacking?
stealth.
Which one is she attacking?
The one that's this one.
The far one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I need another d6. That is. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's 17 damage.
There's another one.
All right. Well, I mean, come on. Meds 1 is just down the road.
No.
It's
So we
like I
get
hear
all
the
of them.
fire trucks every single time. So when
Don't
The-
look at my leg.
brewery
won't
next
stop
door was
me.
on fire, I didn't even realize it was on fire till I had like 3 text messages. Are you okay? I hear the fire trucks all the time, and then they disappear. So I didn't. They pulled up and
realize
shut it
it.
off. I'm like,
Yeah, whatever.
The girls didn't realize that the neighbor down the alley from them, their entire garage burned.
How they didn't smell that is beyond freaking me. Anyway. Alright, yeah, so she did a lot of damage.
I'm
I
extremely
got that.
sensitive to
Okay.
smoke.
And then
2 house fires will do that.
that's it for me.
Okay. And that brings us to him.
Crap, 60.
He swings at you once, and you manage to deflect his attack. He swings at you a second time. And he's going to hit you.
My face
Alright.
senses are tingling.
It's an 18 on the die.
That's just fine.
This one manages to do a little less damage to you as you take 14 points of slashing damage from him.
7. Still starting to feel this. I'm glad I take half.
Katie and Blue End.
I get it. I'm ouch from Blue Wing.
I am
sorry,
going
I'll
to
heal you when
turn to the one that I'm
safe.
flanking with Jeffrey, and I'm going to
swear.
smack it with my great axe.
Okay.
Oh, well, advantage didn't help me there, but that's alright. That's a dirty 20.
Okay.
And that's 12 plus 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 14 damage. And then I'm going to do it again.
Okay.
Dirty 20 again. And oof, 10 damage.
All right.
Is it still standing?
Oh, yeah. He's not very happy with you, but he's still standing.
Then I am going to action surge.
Okay.
And that is a 17 on the first hit.
Does not connect.
And son of a biscuit whisker, 14 on the next.
Yep. You, having unloaded these amazing attacks on him, he's kind of figured out your pattern a little bit and deflects the next 2 attacks.
I feel like the little one going like this, and he's just got his hand out, stopping me. As
He's
I
got
Also
his hand.
like normal.
He's got his hand on your forehead.
could wipe the floor with
Do
it,
it.
then we both know it.
I'm going to cast Shillelagh on my quarterstaff.
That was really
And
bad.
I'm gonna go on the other side of the original one that Katie was attacking
Okay.
and smack it with the quarterstaff.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ho, ho.
That's a nat 20.
Okay.
Bit for the crit. Yeah, Axel, I love it.
9 points of magical bludgeon.
Okay.
Okay, for a second there, I didn't see it as a unicorn.
No, sometimes it doesn't look like that. Anything else out of you?
Yeah, a unicorn.
Oh, thank you very much,
for the
Tat.
follow tag.
Thank you.
Scamus.
Because I don't have
Skimmels.
Yep, Scamus.
Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to go over towards the room and look inside.
You see a bunch of linens.
Do
That
I
smell
recognize them or what their use might be?
No.
You can be
Well, you might.
close.
Roll your choice, religion, or history.
That would
Okay,
be
so I
really,
have to
really
take
funny
that
to get
7.
hit. We've seen enough crap.
Religion or history? I'll take history, so that'd be a 14 total.
Okay, yeah, you would recognize them as some sort of shroud for burials or mummification or something like that.
Okay. Hey, I got rid of that 7. And I'll hold my attack for when I
As
see.
you made your way, you did happen to notice on the other side of this scuffle, there are 2 men dressed like those you've been avoiding.
Lovely. I see no reason to interfere with their scuffle. Plus, I got an hour for my invisibility. So.
Yes, you do, as long as you maintain concentration.
Yep.
I feel like there's a familiar presence sitting across the table from me, but then I look and realize it's DMing. Like, that was a very Joe move. Like, oh, look, there's people fighting the people I don't like. I'm gonna sit back and watch.
Why expend my own spell slots?
We're going to have issues when I meet you.
You know, yes, actually he would be.
Yes, Axel, he is.
Not really.
Eh?
Yeah.
I'm not outside of 30-foot radius.
It lands.
Oh.
Of everybody. So it would
That would
land
still be-
equidistant from... It would land equidistant between Blue Wind and you. So it would hit all of us.
I need everybody to make a
5,
dexterity
10,
save.
15, 20. I'm 30.
Did it go off?
I'm
I don't know
30
yet.
feet out.
Just in case.
5, 10.
Ah.
Okay.
Oof.
Count 20 from her.
3, 4. Yep. And 5, 10, 15, 20.
Perfect.
So it'll be right in these 4 spaces.
Yep.
So
It should potentially hit you. But first, I have to roll a d20
It's
to see if it
early.
actually does hit you.
It won't hit.
No one hit
And
you.
if it
It'll
does, go
hit me.
fireball.
I rolled an 8.
Aww. So
No
excited.
fireball at this time. I'm sorry, sir. But
didn't you have DM advantage?
no, nobody's
Oh,
given
no.
me DM advantage.
Nobody's
Nobody ever
given us
gives me
anything.
advantage.
Yeah, nobody's giving
But-
us anything tonight.
But that means the next fireball will be at a 19-20.
That's because me,
What about
I'm at the
yesterday?
table and
It
Allie's
hits
not
anything.
been here.
It hits anything in its radius. The only nuance to it is it cannot kill the players or creatures. It can reduce them to a minimum of 1 hit point.
Otherwise, we'd be doing fireballs on all of history, which is fine with me. I'm gonna fireball on breaking regardless.
So, that being said, the one that is in between Jeffrey and Katie
Number 2.
reaches into his outfit and pulls out this strange looking stone
No.
and then throws it down to the ground.
Shies and cookies.
So that dexterity save that you guys just did, we're still going to use.
Oh, sweet.
Okay,
I rolled a nat 20.
I'm alright with that.
What did you roll? Nat 20? What did you get in total?
Hold on. Oops.
And
23.
23. Awesome. And what did you get? Katie?
Katie got a 21 and Keita got an 18.
Kita's not close enough.
Okay.
It's only you two.
Oh.
As something very similar to what happened in the other room happens, this stone hits the ground, shatters, and a thunder wave emanates outward from it.
I want some of those thunderstones.
I'm not
I
gonna
am-
be a Pikachu anymore!
I
I
am
need
the Thunderstone.
both of you manage to stand your ground, however you take half of 13 damage.
Sorry, take 6.
I am the Thunderstone.
I'm starting to hurt you guys.
I can heal. us
Items,
once
plural.
we're not.
I just can't take half of magic damage.
And he then disengages and
Oh.
starts running the opposite direction of you guys.
Really?
Yep.
Yep.
30.
How far does he go?
30.
5, 10, 15, so another 15
So then can we-
past.
Oh, never mind. He disengaged.
Yeah.
Because he smirked. And that brings us to you, Jeffrey.
I'ma chase that SOB.
Oh, I can't share a space with her, huh?
Nope.
It's alright.
Then
We
I'm
got
just
this.
gonna go to here.
Okay. Just
I just
shouldn't be
no,
much
it's
longer.
a 15. So that's 21.
Oh, I understand that. I just had to replace a keyboard myself. 21 is
I
going
hear
to hit.
that.
8 regular, 1 lightning.
It really sucks.
9.
when
Okay.
the four
And then I'm
most
gonna do it
commonly
again.
used keys are WASD.
And I missed. And then I'm going to action
Oof.
charge.
Okay.
Do it.
Nat 20.
Yeah.
Again? Wow.
Well, I have improved crit, so I've this is the first time I've
Bit for crit. I had to giggle because I actually had to start budgeting in bits
15, 16, 17,
when
18.
I started doing bits for crits.
And that last attack drops your foe.
Yay! That one's dead. Yay.
And that brings us back around to Kita.
Kita is going to move 25 feet towards the one
I don't
that's
have
running.
enough movement to get to the one guy anyways. Because I technically have one more spot. Because I action charged, but I can't reach him.
You don't have another move. You have...
I know, but I didn't use all of my movement to get where I was, but I
How
don't
far
have
did you
enough to
move?
catch him.
Yeah, so if you want to make yourself closer, be my guess.
Yeah, I'm going to make myself closer. I'm going to be right there. Because I don't have enough to get there all the way, but...
If I could like push you.
Kita's going to move 25 feet forward. And she is going to shoot her short bow at him. And that is a 17 to hit.
It does not strike.
That's alright. It's alright.
It flies just over his shoulder, but just barely because, well, Blue Wind's in the way. So
Stop in the name of Farm Boys!
Blue Wind's in the way, so the shot went a little awry. Katie, Blue Wind, the two
Go
of you.
forward if you want.
Kita, dance! Get him going!
Halfling dance!
I'm going to, on the other side of him.
Cut him off.
Yep.
Got him off.
Where do you think you're going? And swing with my quarterstaff.
Do it!
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Okay. He is, however, cut off.
At the end of his sentence.
So
That
it's
too.
my turn. Then I am going to run up to flank him. Yeah, I should be able to.
You can get in front of me.
And I am going to smack him with my axum. That is 23 to hit.
Yes.
5, 9, 10 damage.
Okay.
On my first one, then I do it again. Whisk of Biscuits. What is...
I don't think I recognize that one.
19, that scared me. I forgot you were home, Kiwi. You came around the corner and her tablet was like lighting her face.
Hello, Mother.
Come play with us.
Play with us. Come play with. We're hungry. 19.
19 will hit.
Yeah, that's still.
And that is another 5, 9, 10. That's another 11 damage. 11. 11. See.
All right.
For the cows.
You do 11 damage. Gamos.
And he's still standing.
He's still standing.
Surrender and tell us what you know.
15, 20, 25, 30.
Puts you right at the door.
Yup.
That's my shoulder.
Are you dropping invisibility?
Not yet.
Okay.
Uh,
You see one dead man, and they are now surrounding the other.
And I just shouted for him to surrender and tell us what he knows.
I'm going to hold my attack for if he tries to attack them again.
Right, Axel?
All right.
Just like toy popping. It wouldn't be unusual.
You guys
so-
watch as this one makes the same kind of motion the other one did, as he reaches into his clothing, and he pulls out a stone and throws it to the ground.
This time you don't get me though.
No, but it's
he
going
gets
to
me.
be Katie and Blue Wind. I need a dex save.
Not 20.
Oof.
This deck save this against the stone.
That's an 11 for me.
Outstanding.
It's a
You
22.
are knocked backward.
Okay.
15 feet. I need a dex save from you, Jeffrey.
I'm knocked into Jeffrey.
That's why I need a dex save.
Oops. I'll take full damage, dang it.
Yeah, you'll
15.
take 12 damage.
Ooh.
15.
Okay.
15. You manage to
Sidestep her?
kind of sidestep her, put her beside you,
Does it matter?
Doesn't matter.
and
That's okay, you got
Blue Wind, you take half a 12
Okay.
because you made your save.
Yeah, nat 20 on that.
Nice.
And seeing that you were not knocked away or prone, he takes a wild swing at you. Very wild swing as he rolled a 12 to hit.
Oof.
No.
I didn't think so.
He missed me.
I didn't think so. And that brings us to Jeffrey. I know.
I'm like going, nothing
Would
like
that trigger my
her
attack?
moving.
Would you consider? Oh yeah, actually it would. So
Would
just before you step forward, this is
Yeah.
going to happen.
Do I get advantage on my attack because I'm invisible?
Depends on what your attack is.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, we'll say yes.
Okay. So will that
I would
hit
say
my
yes.
sneak attack?
No, not with a spell.
Okay. 17 on that one. Okay, so 17, 25 to hit.
That one will hit. You get 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Oh yeah, that's right. I have to roll for both of them. Oof, that's a 1. And that's 13.
The second one does not.
But the first one did.
That's
Nice.
going to be 8 points of force damage.
All right. And all of a sudden, as you go to step forward, over your shoulder, you watch this.
Good thing I'm short.
Oh,
Yeah.
because we chose that, we're going to say it's going to be this gray with a slightly golden color, like sparkles in it, flies past your shoulder and slams into the guard. You, on the other hand, all of a sudden watch out of nowhere in the doorway, this creature appears. Please describe yourself.
You don't know.
I see.
Yeah.
Fairly standard tiefling. I've got a cracked horn with several bits missing out of it. And
Accurate?
yeah.
I'm being mean.
More of a researcher vibe. He's got his hair tied very well behind his head.
He's a type one.
Yeah.
Now, are you red-skinned, blue-skinned, green-skinned?
Red skinned with maroon hair.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Hmm.
Yeah, not a good band anymore.
No. All of a sudden,
Holding a
And I know that's
pointing
a
the
tiefling.
longsword at
you
it.
did add your +1s to everything, didn't
I
you?
did.
Good.
Okay. And I'd recognize him as a tiefling.
Oh,
Would
Yeah.
Blue and-
Faye.
yeah, you guys would.
Oh yeah. Blue and wood. I would.
But
Everybody at the table would for different reasons.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because-
Gotcha.
One, the monks. Two, from being from a different world.
Right, because you wouldn't know from the monks, because that was
No, I
Justin.
wouldn't know from the monks,
but you
but I
would
would
be
know-
from Faye, and
Yeah.
you would know because
I would.
slave thingies, and
You guys would know because monks.
yeah.
And yes, you are no longer invisible. But, Jeffrey,
I was at the monks.
I just watched this thing
Oh,
poof
yes.
up and this
Yep.
beautiful thing slam into.
yeah, it's this grayish colored thing with gold flecks and it goes boom.
Yeah, all of a sudden I see it come flying towards me and it hits the guy in front of me.
Oh, that one does. The other one just barely misses you.
Yeah, I'm like, ah!
yeah,
17 on the die, so plus 6.
23.
Thank you. My
You're
brain was
Math
like,
is hard.
some days.
I've been doing so much math with the kiddos that. Oh, how did it kick you from the Wi-Fi? Okay, we'll get it fixed.
Not
7,
me.
and then
Say, I'm
3
not
lightning.
on Wi-Fi.
10?
Yeah.
All right, and he falls to your sword.
My flash
Ha!
timer.
Die.
And
You
at
still
this
got
point in
plenty.
time, you guys are no longer in combat.
Woo!
And
Whole person!
we're going to break.
I see him appear, I'm immediately
Not yet.
whole person.
Not yet. We are going to head to break. And when we get back, we're going to see how the party responds to a strange tiefling appearing out of the ether.
Oh, I know what I'm doing.
We'll see you guys.
I know immediately.
We'll see you guys in a little bit here. Thank you for sticking around. If you haven't checked out our social media, we've got Twitter, we got Facebook, we got Instagram, we got YouTube. Look us up, hit the follows, hit the subscribes. In the meantime, we're gonna go stretch food and things like that.
Yay!
See you in a bit.
Braid your hair.
Okay.
Welcome to your hero-approved weekly rundown 17th through to the 24th. This episode is brought to you by QuestMart, where the prices are... It's almost October, and our gal Spooky Sprinkles has started Halloween and horror art. So make sure to hop over there and give her a jump scare. You know what I'm talking about? This Saturday is the season finale of Apocalypse Roadshow. Age and her muses must escape from hell. And it's the season finale of Viva La Dungeon. And there's no player limit, baby. So hop over there on Tuesday and enter and play to win some free shit. That's awesome. Our man Falsham has started writing stories, and he's taking suggestions from chat. Why has no one done this before? I don't know, but to quote him directly, we work the circle. That's our new religion. Joe Dirt has moved his Sunday D&D session a couple hours forward. Good news for those of us on the West Coast. Grab your coffee in the morning and tune in for some awesome tabletop role-playing right there in the morning. Start your day off grand. Dungeons & Dime is trying to 100% Batman. Do you know how hard that is? That's hard stuff, and he can't move on to the next game until he 100% the previous one. So make sure to tune in and cheer him on. DM Loxy is leading Dragons in the Dining Room, the whole crew, through Neverest on Saturdays. Smugglers and kidnapping, fun stuff, so tune in. And Thaco is leading the charge on Dragon's Discourse on Mondays. He is building a world and teaching everyone what he knows about tabletop gaming. So make sure to tune in and get learnt, son. Sunday night is Drunks and Dragons, and there's a new fancy time command, and oh boy, has it made for some funny moments. Barry and Reggie in top hats. What even? The Grouch Guys' community night is this Wednesday. They're going to be playing Jack Party Box with everyone in the community. So if you want to play some Jack Party Box with the crew, make sure to tune in on Wednesday night. And the Hero Approved team is making their debut on Goodman Games' official channel with X-Crawl Live. And it's every other Thursday night. So make sure to tune in and show your support for the whole Hero Approved team on Goodman Games' official channel. This has been your Hero Approved weekly rundown. I am Turk from the Grouch Couch. Stay awesome, heroes.
What is Hero Approved?
I'm Turkey from the Grouch Couch.
Hi, I'm the Lich.
I'm DM Thaco from Dragons in the Dining Room.
My name is Spooky Sprinkles.
I'm Dungeons and Dom. I'm Jeff Folsham of Folsham Art.
Hero Approved is a stream team full of streamers dedicated to their craft and community. They strive to push the boundaries of what is possible for live streaming. Collaborations every week.
I see. That right. Aha!
Metal detector. Pushing each other to make the best possible content. Check out the Hero Approved channels.
And welcome back, everybody, to Dragons in the Dining Room.
Hello. Hello.
our adventurers have managed to survive yet another combat, and they have seen a strange tiefling appear out of the ether, throwing magical spells into the middle of their combat. And the tiefling needs to make a wisdom save, I believe.
Yes.
Okay. 18.
You feel a strange sensation come over you for a brief moment, but I don't believe an 18...
No, my save DC is 15.
Yeah. You feel a strange sensation come over you. You're not 100% sure what it is.
I want to do it again.
Invisibility.
Dispel magic.
Yes!
Does she have to have a target on that?
No.
No.
Nope.
Not for dispel.
So as soon as you cast... Yes. Oh, dude. That is amazing timing. Very nice timing.
Hey.
So yeah, you go to cast invisibility on yourself, and just as you go to turn, it's gone.
Okay, I'm going to continue.
1 second.
Oh.
How is everybody else responding?
I'm gonna move toward. I'm hurting quite a bit. A lot of it actually. But where's my hat?
You still gotta inflate it.
Maybe
And you did
she-
call it a hammer.
Maybe she likes to have
I
her
am worthy.
not inflated.
I like a challenge.
How are you guys responding to this situation?
I am going to move towards the tiefling and kind of step in between my party and him. So, can you ski? Yeah. And I'm gonna have my axe in my hands, but I'm not menacing. I'm pretty beat up right now. Be like, friend or foe? Because I don't have time for this. Friend or foe? Because I don't.
Yes.
Anybody else responding? We're taking that brief moment where combat just ended with the guys. You turn around, you see him. Hold person is cast. Friend or foe?
I'm just when he said
He goes to disappear. I'm like, no!
I lost my brain.
Sorry.
Probably over there on the couch.
Maybe. I wasn't even on the couch, so how did I lose it over there?
That's where mine goes.
He said yes. You said friend or foe. He
Yep.
said yes, and I would
Yep.
say, which one?
Both.
To us, idiot. Friend or foe to us.
Yes.
Who are you?
Skamos.
If you're a foe to
Bless
us, you
you.
die.
What she said.
She's not wrong. They were a
Oh.
foe to us, and
I'm
look
the
at
adopted
them.
one, and I agree with them. I forgot about Keita for a moment.
They were my foes as well.
So
However,
then
I do not know about you, so...
why are you down here? You're not a slaver, are you?
No, my
see,
kind is usually the slaves.
You would recognize. Do you remember all of the stuff that you handled with Tiefling here?
Tiefling were the slaves.
Yes. But
The monastery, the secret room.
right. Are you from the monastery?
No,
Not a clue what it is.
I...
Are
don't-
you a slave? Because we can free you.
Not a slave.
Were you a slave?
To who?
To these bad guys. The woofy bad
Them?
guys.
No.
Where are you from?
Who's your master?
Faerun.
Fae
Where
Rune.
you guys are from.
You're from home! And I'm gonna drop my axe and run over crying and hug him.
I'm going to back up.
You're not going to be able to back up fast enough.
You have this
You are
bullet of a
glomped by a
halfling.
halfling.
So you've got this bullet of
Do
a
you know
halfling
who
that
Agor's
It's like having the child grab at my leg again.
Yes.
works.
Do you know who Agor is? What part of Fae Rune? How did you get here? Do you have a way home for us?
Katie.
Yeah.
No.
What?
I do not have a way home.
But
How did you get here?
what she said.
I entered a pact
Nope.
to.
Oh, well, I suppose. Forgive me, I know how you're getting there.
I entered a pact.
I know how you
I entered a pact and wound up here in order to solve a problem.
You're skipping a major piece. A very important piece.
They don't need to know that yet.
But
Joe's like,
once your job is complete, you get to go home.
Indeed it is. Or, as I understand it will.
Is there any way we can go with you? We walked through the stone doorway and we've been here and we've been slaves and we've freed some slaves and now that there's evil gods and they're trying to kill everything and like she's just lost herself because
And
it's
Jeffrey's
someone
starting
from
to
home.
move back
So
because they're all talking about going home, and I'm from here, so it makes Jeffrey very sad.
I'm not from where they're from, though.
Yeah, but the idea of going home is also very powerful with you.
Yes. Well, yeah, because I was captured. I didn't walk through a stone doorway. I got captured.
you're a chihuahua hugging your shin.
What is your job you have to fulfill?
Can we help?
Joe never discussed that with me.
You told me what your job was.
No, I did not. I was leaving that up to you.
Yes, you did.
Oh, I saw
Do you remember the conversation we had last night? You said that your purpose
get it,
was
but
to
I'm
do
trying.
what?
Purify myself. Yeah. But I was sent here to do a job in order to get that.
You were sent to get information on it, yes.
One spoon?
Yes.
Please.
Dessert.
He did not tell you had to do anything different. He just said there's stuff here that might that you might need to know.
I didn't know that.
So, is there a way you can take us home too?
I don't know.
What is your job you have to fulfill?
And a pact with who? It was a djinn, wasn't it?
You
We
were
met one of
told-
those.
You were told that your desire for purification would begin with learning something about your kind.
Okay.
Pull up the conversation.
I'm in the chat.
We met some of the. Oh wait,
See?
how long have you been here?
Over a year.
Oh, so you know all about tieflings here, then?
Not quite. I
You've
know
been
we
here
are
for a
slaves. I know my kind is slaves.
Or killed on sight.
Or killed.
But there's a monastery full of you, and there's a really nice sensei there, and they all fight, and they're monks.
Katie,
and then there's
Katie,
this. Yeah.
we don't know this man.
But
He may be from your world, but we don't know him.
But he's got to know his kind really are. Wait a minute. You're right. How do I know I can trust you? And she's gonna like back up to her axe and pick it back up.
At the moment, you don't. But in the same way, I don't know that I can trust you. For all I know, you
Have
could
you
be.
ever been lied to by a hugging halfling? I mean, that's a pretty valid argument.
That actually is a really valid argument.
The point is fair.
But first of all, have you seen a woman being accosted by a Plothsis? Because we need to save her.
No, I have not.
Okay, good. Well, don't kill us and we'll figure out what to do with you later. What do you think, guys? I like you.
Katie, I'm gonna knock you out with your own axe.
Can you
That's-
lift it?
That's a hammer.
This, my good man, is an axe. It's a little dull on the sides, but it's an axe.
I feel like Jeffrey wouldn't like you because
He's a threat to
he's
the
a
group.
threat to the group,
And
and,
that's-
he's a
we
threat
don't know
to getting you guys to go home, which would make Jeffrey alone.
I would take Jeffrey with me into the Feywild.
Right, and Katie would never leave Jeffrey, but it wouldn't.
It wouldn't connect to Jeffrey.
Gotcha. So,
If they can't take you back, I'll take you with me.
wait, do these rooms
This
connect?
hasn't been vocalized yet.
Yeah, I'm just keep moving further and further back into the corner.
If I may ask, how is it that the lot of you appeared here?
Told you we walked through a stone doorway. Well, I did, and my sister Kida, who's hiding behind Blue Wind with a very shitty stealth. No, 20, dirty 20, just got an 11. Holy cows.
Right now it's going to be passive.
Oh.
No.
Oh, okay.
Right now it's going to be passive.
Yeah. Investigation 17, perception 11.
So at the moment you wouldn't notice.
She's around here somewhere. She's really shy, especially around guys. It's because she's never had a boyfriend. But point being,
I was captured and enslaved.
Well, I could have
freed
sworn
her.
that there was this Jimmy character that she wrote a letter to.
And was dancing on the table in front of and
From where were you captured and enslaved?
From in this world. And that's all the information you need to know. Till I can trust you.
Fair enough.
I mean, you did kind of throw some magic-y wibbly wobblies at us.
I wasn't aiming for you.
It still almost hit me.
Consider yourself lucky it didn't. It's quite
You're
potent.
both pretty.
yourself
You're
lucky
both
too.
pretty. But right now that woman is still in danger. And then Kida would stick her head out.
Which woman?
Are we going to tell him about the Blue Wind said not yet? But what if he needs to shh? You shh! No, you shh! Mom always said you had a bigger mouth. Mom was right.
You watch as he starts to walk away.
Insanity around here. Utter
Wait,
insanity.
where are you going?
Away from the insanity, my dear.
I'm not venison. I'm halfling. And we'd be stronger together if you're fighting the Robibobes and... What? I don't know what I was going to say with that.
Robibobes?
I avoid fighting altogether if I cannot win.
That's not what I meant. But there's no way to get out of here but to fight. And if you really are going... What if you...
There are many ways of subverting fighting. Invisibility, for one.
There's a place you need to see. You don't even know what you are here.
I know exactly what I am here. I am a slave.
Other than a stuck-up bastard. How do you even know that you not have a huge secret that we know about your race because we found this hidden temple?
Katie?
Indeed.
Yeah?
That is enough.
Yes, Blue Wind.
How the hell did I become the mother?
How
did the enslaved satyr become the mother? The one who can turn into a crocodile?
Congratulations, you are now Sokka.
Why is your forehead so red?
Secret ta-da!
No, that's over there somewhere.
So yeah, you just heard temple. Secret temple.
I'm going to move closer to the door again. What could you tell me about this secret tunnel of my temple?
Nothing. Blue Wind said I can't talk to you.
What could you tell us of the pact you made?
It was with a distasteful being, but one that was necessary.
Oh, someone like you.
Oh, hold on. I need you now, because I haven't told you yet, the name of your patron. And I waited to this moment because I wanted to see what Gabrielle's reaction would be.
Oh, this
At least wait till she puts her coffee down. Let her put her coffee down first.
I swear to God, if you say the gray, I'm gonna come over that table and
It's not the gray. It's not the gray.
If it is, my condolences.
Come on, Cthulhu. Come on, Cthulhu.
It's not Cthulhu.
Damn, that would be so. Bleh.
So over.
Ooh,
The
tentacles!
name-
Ah.
The name of the great old one that you have made a pact with goes by the name of Kmun.
You mother!
How do you spell that?
Khmun.
Khmun?
Yep.
I'm not sure if I admire you or despise you at the moment. Like, if you brought that level of craftiness into a few other areas, I feel like we'd be a power couple.
Too late.
Nana, Mommy and Daddy are fighting. I don't want to be in between them.
Mommy, don't hit Daddy. Mommy, don't hit Daddy.
Mommy already said Daddy likes it.
So, do you want to reveal your patron's name?
What was your question?
What can you tell me about your pact that you've made?
My pact was to relieve myself of my curse and thus find a way to relieve my entire species.
And who did you happen to make the pact with? That can take away this...
A great power from a distant area.
I'm gonna look at you and point to the fact that I'm a satyr. I'll probably know him.
Indeed. You could call him Kamoon.
However,
I go stupid quiet.
Yep. 2 people in the group.
Kita goes stupid quiet.
2 people in the group know exactly who that person is.
And I'm playing both of them right now.
Jeffrey, you wouldn't, only because that type of religion isn't something that the goblins would care about.
Jeffrey is not as much paying attention to that anyways.
Right.
Like, I'm paying attention and I can hear what's saying.
I wanted to give you that little bit of insight there. The religion of the land, you goblins don't care about that.
Oh, Axel, do you unlock the backstory for the new people? I'll get there. I'm trying to figure out how I want to word this, because it's going to be a tirade from hell.
So write it down.
I don't think there's enough paper for that.
Fair point.
It's hard. No matter what character she's playing. Excuse me. So I would not know who that is.
Although the backstory...
Because it is related to this world. And you haven't been here long enough to know.
I've also been very sheltered in this world.
Exactly.
Would Ash have known?
Yeah, because Ash was there.
But apparently the player playing Ash doesn't remember.
Nope. Not a clue.
I will whisper something in your ear.
Not a flipping clue.
No, do you want me to?
I will whisper it to her ear because then I'll get strangled.
Ooh, I thought I heard some sweet nothings.
Oh, okay.
That's why we went stupid quiet.
Okay, now I remember.
You made...
So I'm playing in character because I had no clue.
But I figured
You
I'd
made a
remind you,
deal.
Because
with Kamoon.
that's why
Indeed,
she
I
got
did.
off the way she did.
Because that was after we had met.
How'd you contact him?
Okay.
Or was it just easy because you're a tiefling?
I...
Do you throw coffee as well?
I was...
Get a tiefling?
Yeah. I was quite a sage, as you would call it. I studied many ancient texts. That way I would be able to find some form of power to alleviate my curse.
I'll make
And
you a
that was
deal.
where-
You tell me what the deal is with this curse, and I'll tell you what I know of Kamoon, because I think you're in way over your head, my friend.
I have to find something about my own people here.
Kita and Katie are gonna look at each other, turn their backs to everyone else, and do this like how was this?
As you turn your backs to everyone else, you notice Jeffrey is in the back corner, almost sulking.
Yep.
Oh.
Jeffrey, you don't need to be afraid of him. He's just a tiefling.
I'm not
Ouch.
afraid of him.
Why are you in the corner?
Because you guys want to leave.
Of course we want to leave, we want to go home, but we take you with us. You'd love it in Faerun, and there's goblins there too. And they're not slaves. Nobody's slaves.
Not entirely true.
You could have your own... Shut up.
You'd be like, Jeffrey.
Not where we're from, and like Katie and Keel run over and like hug Jeffrey, and then be like, we'll solve this in a moment, but we're not going anywhere without you.
Okay.
We'll even go find Lumphead and bring him back with us.
Lumphead?
Grub. I couldn't remember his name and Lumphead just happened. Don't tell it.
I am telling Mr. Potato Butt that he is now Lumphead.
Well,
Mr. Potato Butt.
Ooh, I'll tell him on Friday if he ends up showing up.
And so then Katie and Katie turn to each other and go,
I'm just saying, I'm just gonna look at Jeffrey.
he needs to know.
I'm gonna come over there.
He doesn't. If he finds out, he's just gonna walk away and we need him to fight right now. No, I can fight for us. I've taken care of us so far.
I'll take
And
it.
he-
And I'll put my tuck my.
And he's here, but we
And if
know
need
where
be,
he
I can
needs
throw
to
you at
go.
him. No attack. just sharp off.
And Katie's gonna turn as Kita's trying to cover her mouth, be like, "We know where you need to go to find this secret.
This temple?
Yeah, you'll never find it without us."
Mm-mm. It would likely take me a great deal longer to find it.
My, a collar would look lovely around your neck, says everyone here other than us. You might as well stick with us.
And hearing that, a shudder just goes right through me.
Your collar would look fine around my neck?
With everybody else, you would have a collar.
Ah.
If they, like, I should have a collar in this, but I don't. Because I'm with them, and when need be, I play slave, so I don't have to be a slave.
I did
Indeed.
have a collar, and they removed it.
Indeed.
And Katie's gonna walk up and, like, offer her hand. I will make a deal with you on my honor. I will give you directions to where you need to go if you can help us take down these deities.
Which deities?
Set, Torret, Apothesis, Stew.
Ah.
They're trying to resurrect Set.
Yeah. And that's why the sun isn't setting, but you know that.
The sun won't set because
That's one of the quirky things that you've noticed here, but it never really registered. The sun doesn't set.
Because Set.
Yeah, they're trying to resurrect Set.
They're bad dudes.
Now, you have a little bit of knowledge in this, being of your sagely background and having been here for a year and a half. Or a year and 15 months.
A year and 15 months, what?
No, 15 months.
Oh, okay.
He changed it from a year to 15
months. That's an improper fraction.
Right?
Having been here for as long as you have, you started to pick up more of the knowledge that you picked up before making your pact. Set is one of
the biggest pains in the ass.
Well,
and would
from
Faerun,
Faerun, Set would be the equivalent of Tachesis.
Ah.
Will you feed the dogs?
Okay.
He's not here. Thank you. He's
And Osiris would be the equivalent of Bahamut.
Ah.
Osiris! Whoa! Sorry, Phil, anime for a moment.
So when she says that Set is making it so that the sun doesn't fall, it's little gears.
Fries are done.
But yes,
I'll
an
make,
offer to join arms.
Would you like fries?
I'll make no promises. I'll make no promises. That's how I ended up here as it is. But I will join you temporarily.
Hopefully you're not useless in other battles as you were in this one. And she's gonna flat out turn her back on you and start walking towards the other door.
Mage hand, pull her hair back.
Wrong character, wrong character, wrong character!
To what end?
Just to annoy her.
So we're talking
Yeah.
not the... Gotcha. Sorry, it had to be you.
That's
not
not.
me.
No, I know.
That's not how you do it anyway.
There is a tug at the back of your head as you're walking away.
I'm gonna whirl around.
There's nothing to see.
I immediately look at my sister. Kita, knock it off. It's not the time.
It was not
It's
her.
not. What do you mean it wasn't her? She's the only one who pulls my hair.
Hearing that it was a pact and it was that god, would I immediately know he's a warlock?
No.
No? Okay.
Because pacts can be made in many different ways.
I want to go see if we can try and find that woman and help her. Now that we have a gear.
Which woman?
I
Though
mean, how much do you
some-
guys enjoy being a slave?
Some of us might need some help. I don't think you could fight somebody else.
I am feeling a bit worn out.
You need to rest.
So am I.
You are standing in this room. There is a table with cards on it. There are 3 cots with footlockers at the end of each of them.
Do the doors lock? To this room, do they lock?
Stone doors.
No.
He doesn't know the answer
I
to
asked
that.
the right question.
Well, I was debating because of the way that this is set up. No, those doors do not.
Okay. Well, we could probably.
But there's two doors. Why don't we go back to the linen door?
Oh, and just. But there's beds
It's a
in
15 by 15 room. It'd be a very tight fit.
Well, there's 3 little people.
I understand. It's still going to be a tight fit.
Yeah.
Because my
We
new
can
ability would help.
prop it.
Don't forget the tool that you have.
I know.
Okay.
I'm not going to waste it just yet.
It's infinite.
Once per rest. Or once per long rest.
Fair enough. Just
Kita said she's gonna try and finagle the doors so they won't open.
does she have anything that would help finagle?
She has thieves' tools. She has
There's no lock, so that won't help.
ball bearings, string, bell, candles.
Do
She has kittens.
Do the doors open in or open out?
I was thinking of the other one.
They open out.
They slide.
I was thinking of the other one. So I'm going to put my immovable rod into the other door and activate it.
Kita, we use her.
You
kittens.
guys watch as he pulls out this rod, about yay big.
Okay.
Walks over to the door and goes, tink, clicks a button, and then walks away. And this rod apparently is
You think
floating
that's gonna
in
hold it?
midair.
It will.
I'm gonna walk up and try and move it.
Nothing happens.
Strength DC 30.
Nothing happens.
Yeah.
I know. Where did you get that?
One of my many findings.
Dang.
Kita's gonna wedge Pittons into the other one.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll?
No.
Turn. Okay. I can take first watch.
You don't need to worry about that right now.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my new ability, Hearth of Moonlight and Shadow.
Which does?
During a short or long rest, you can invoke the shadowy power of the gloaming court to help guard your respite. At the start of the rest, you touch a point in space and an invisible 30-foot radius sphere of magic appears, centered on that point. Total cover blocks the sphere. While within the sphere, you and your allies gain a +5 bonus to stealth and perception checks, and any light from open flames in the sphere, a campfire, torches, or the like, isn't visible outside it. The sphere vanishes at the end of the rest or when you loot the sphere.
So it's basically Landon's tiny hut.
But a little sphere Fey version.
Yep.
So basically, it's like a little portal.
Yep.
So you don't have to worry about that.
You guys get ready to camp out. Now, mind you, you guys just woke up from a long rest, so you guys can only take a short rest.
That's all right.
That's okay.
That's all I need.
I'm gonna look at him and be like, "Not you. You're staying out here."
But I can still use
I
my,
can still
my hit die.
relax against a wall or something.
Yeah,
So
you can
you
So
guys-
you're not the one hurting.
You guys, whatever short rest gives you back, take. If you want to use hit dice, use hit dice.
I get my rages back.
I get my spell slots back.
Using 3 hit dice.
Before
You get your spell
you
slots
do
back on a
that.
short rest.
All rests. Because I only get 2 spell slots currently.
If he's a warlock, yeah.
Yeah,
Warlocks get their spell spots back on a short rest.
because they have like that they had to
We only
because
have
they had like
2.
nothing.
You
And
know,
that
was
I
something-
haven't played a warlock enough
That's
to
okay.
know that.
5th
That's
level I
something
get
that
3.
I overlooked with Aloxis, and that's why she was so stupid underpowered as a warlock.
Yeah, she's kind of nerfed in some sections for war.
She was stupid nerfed.
But that's
Yeah.
because we didn't understand the class.
which is
very
why
well.
the Sorlock is so super awesome
Coffee lock
because
is stupid.
because I can use my warlock spell slots to on a short rest to convert to get my other spell slots
So
back.
I can't get spell slots back though. Unless
I was
do long
tempted to
rest.
go Warlock and Wizard, but the way that those two just merged, I don't quite like it.
Yeah,
It's mad rather than
it's sad. Isn't it sad?
mad. Multiple ability dependent. Sad is single ability dependent.
Ah, that's right. Because you want to be sad, not mad.
You prefer to be sad, not mad.
I think it's so I'm depressed all the time. I'm back to 50 hit points.
Okay.
No, that's 48 hours. Pretty good.
If you guys need, once you guys rest up, I can still do cure wounds as well.
Isn't somebody a bard?
Nope.
Yeah, she is. Hold on.
What level bard?
But she's only 1 level bard.
Okay, then she doesn't get Song of Rest.
I looked. I didn't see it on the sheet. Someone's ringing.
That's mine. I got a text from a coworker.
Alright, yeah.
I get a lot of cables just sitting here,
Oh yeah.
not looking at my phone.
Oh yeah. Well, you could be like me.
Yeah, I saw over 1 million.
10 million.
Oh,
Yeah, and I did
well,
my
that is
two
more
things-
than 1 million. So.
2 things back on a short rest, anyways.
I gave the main account a stupid amount. That way I can just give them away.
Mm.
My coworker sent me a picture. It shows swear jar, a couple of coins in it.
Yeah.
The other jar saying out to things that only slightly hurt jar, and it's full.
Mm-hmm.
I just sent him like, oh well, I feel called out.
I do too.
Do the
You're
same.
forgetting the other one, Hexblade. Oh wait, that's not a wizard. Ooh. Hexblade, Blade Singer.
Ooh.
I don't remember which one Blade
That
Singer
could be fun.
is.
It's
that
the wizard.
already?
It's the wizard fighter.
Oh, okay.
Would
My
you-
new durability already helped because I rolled like a 2, but I can't. I got a 6 back
Would you
instead.
allow me to get one spell slot back?
No, unfortunately, if you don't get it back on a short rest, you don't get it back.
You'll be alright.
You guys finish up your rest.
I don't get my spell slots back either.
Me neither. I don't have any.
You guys finish up your rest.
How badly are you two looking now?
I'm feeling pretty good. Oh, Keat, I need to roll her hit dice all the time.
Yeah, let's not forget to heal your sister.
She might die and then she'll have a hissy fit.
Oh, she's fine. She's back to 43.
Okay.
How's Jeffrey looking?
I'm 63 out of
He
63.
looks strange with his backwards ear.
I like my backwards ear.
Then I'm just gonna look at.
It makes
I'm
him
just gonna
unique.
look at Katie because you told me the story of it, so I'm just gonna look at her and smirk.
So you
It
guys'
makes me
rest.
special.
You guys' rest comes
It does.
comes to a close. What would you guys like to do now?
I'm gonna exit the sphere so it disappears.
Does the... Do those rooms
Pretty
connect? I want to see if
We
those
went
rooms
from-
connect like I think they do. Going that way.
So you're
I
gonna
wanna-
go to the other door and open it up.
Yeah.
As you
We'll have to wait for him to
I'll
move his
walk
rod.
over and remove my immovable rod.
okay.
I want to open the door. Oh, that's right.
And he walks up, and all of a sudden it just moves.
That is so cool and so unfair.
I want one.
Oh, be careful. I
Right.
might attach it to your belt at some point.
As you crack the door and look out, you
Like
notice that there is a 10-foot hallway and a door directly across from you.
I'm gonna have Keita check that other door for traps or lockishness.
As Sheeta steps out into the 10-foot
Lockish.
hallway,
Uh-oh.
you notice that about, 20 feet? Yeah, about 20 feet away, there is a flight of stairs that
This?
heads upwards. No, other side. So at the end of that hallway, there's a flight of stairs that goes up. And she goes to the other door. Roll me an investigation.
Blech! 3.
There does not appear to be any traps.
She tries to open it.
It opens.
And what's on the other side?
You see a room with 3 cots, a table full of cards, and 2 guards.
She closes the door quietly.
Mhm.
Guys, there's more guards on the other side. Are we ready?
Do we do
Wait,
the
does
same?
she recognize the room?
It looks identical to the one that you guys are in.
Okay. It looks just like the room we were in, but we should
Should
take
we
them
worry
out.
about them?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So we'll
Open the door, shatter.
I
Right
like
on the
him.
table that they're sitting at.
I like him. We're keeping him. I want to keep. Can we keep him?
That is a con save.
I believe so.
You know?
Yep, con save, 10-foot radius.
You
so.
know, I'm trusting him.
DC
a
16.
Oh, that's all right.
He's
They're
competent
rolling
to
at
fight.
disadvantage because you're catching them off guard.
Mm.
One rolled a 4, the other rolled a 2.
Let's see, 3d8.
Yeah, there's gonna be a kind
4,
of a, okay.
12, 15.
15.
Yep. 15 thunder damage.
Okay.
Half that on save.
They did not save.
Okay.
I would also like you to roll 2d6.
Is rubbing along
Okay.
his stitches on his ear word.
3
Like that's the way we get him to see
and
his
8 total.
stitches
8
on the
total?
ear.
Yes.
Oof.
He's
Is that sneak attack?
No,
Oh.
that's exploding table.
Ah.
Table shrapnel.
Most
just more
excellent.
damage. There's more damage on them.
And now I'm gonna do this just to see what happens.
Oh. Gotta worry about him?
Where'd the other ones go? I am
He
blind.
disappeared.
Do you need help?
Yep. I'm a lizard.
You were a lizard.
I like it.
Yes, you need to send it to me.
I did.
And be like, look, 2 of our characters.
Oh,
He just sent
okay.
me the.
Neither of them are knocked prone, however.
Darn.
Guess what?
Roll initiative.
Initiative.
Yay!
Lovely.
Oh, that's better. I've had some really crappy initiative. That's what I rolled last time.
And what did you get last time?
Oh, I've been doing
4.
Kita's initiative wrong this entire time.
That's all right.
How does she
Dex.
have that for initiative?
Dex.
Yeah. Plus.
Rogue.
She's
Swashbuckler.
Yeah, she's
Swashbuckler.
Oh,
swashbuckler.
okay, because she has a 9 to her initiative, and I'm
That's
seeing
charisma.
8.
Yep, because she's
Charisma plus
swashbuckler.
dex.
Okay,
The
never mind. We're good.
swashbuckler is awesome.
The swashbuckler is a pain.
I love
At least the first swashbuckler I met was a pain.
I have 2 swashbucklers in Nerevus.
I'm sorry.
Those
yeah,
2.
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, you've got the pain in the ass.
I have
know.
both of the pains in the ass.
An actual
Jeffrey.
rogue fighter and then a rogue
19.
A ranger rogue.
Oh god.
Ranger rogues are cool. I love
Skinless.
my
Skamos has an 18.
Kita.
Kita has a 21,
Katie.
and Katie has a 21. But they rolled a 12 and an 18.
And Blue Wind.
3.
Nice.
I rolled a 1.
All right, so
That's why
starting.
you want that 28 for the guards?
That's why I took alert.
Yeah, I'd love the 28 for the guards, but they actually rolled pretty well on their own. Kita and Katie.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, there's this loud boom.
Grab 2 dice. So we know where they're at.
Yeah, put them 20 feet in.
I'll just reorganize.
One of them's going to be 20 feet in, the other one's going to be 30 feet in. Or not. Yeah, 20 feet.
7 bits for alert. Thank you, Axel.
That works.
Yep.
And that one took a bit. The annoying one.
Of course.
Katie and Kita. You see them across the room.
Absolutely necessary.
Kita is going to fire an arrow from her short bow at the nearest one.
Okay.
That is a 19 to hit.
That will hit.
And she does not get sneak attack, correct?
Correct.
That's 7 damage.
Okay.
And then she's going to use her bonus action to hide behind Blue Wind.
Okay. Roll it.
And okay, sorry, I have to roll stealth. Oh geez. 17.
Okay.
And then Katie is going to rush into the room, moving my full 25.
No, this is you.
Yeah. Can I get to him?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll go right in front of him then. It's alright. And then I am going to rage. Bonus action rage. And I am going to swing at him with my great axe.
I thought it was a hammer.
That's 18 to hit.
That ties.
I Do it again. Extra attack. Son of a biscuit whisker. I don't hit him.
Okay. Jeffrey.
Do your magic, babe.
Nice.
Boop dice are a thing.
Boop dice are.
Every single d20 I have rolled and used for Kita is now rolling like absolute horse
I
hockey
can't
for
ever
me.
get to there, so I'm gonna swing at him. 20?
Yep.
Six. 10 damage. If lightning doesn't matter, I'm not going to separate it. And then I'm going to swing again.
Okay.
I missed him that time.
All right. Skimmis.
Ooh. I shall enter the room, sidestep a couple of portions, and I shall Eldritch Blast one beam at each of them.
Okay.
Looks like
Roll
a
hit for
tiefling
both.
cowboy.
First one will be a 23 to hit.
That will hit.
The other one will be a 15.
That one will not.
Okay.
You see once again this gray bolt with gold flecks in it
nice.
fly across the room.
8 damage
Doing 8 damage. All right.
of force.
Anything else out of you?
No, I believe that's good enough.
All right. The one that is surrounded by Jeffrey and Katie swings.
The fact that you're playing such a proper character gives me so much cognitive
Jeffrey.
dissonance after your other ones.
The first attack is a 21. So
Careful.
doesn't hit. The second one is a 1 because your deflection surprised him and it goes wild.
Good luck.
The other one
Rock back.
runs out of the room, and as he's running out of the room, you watch as he pulls from his satchel a horn and starts blowing on it.
Damn it. Kill him. Kill him faster.
Blue End.
I'm trying.
I'm going to,
I'm the one who missed all my freaking
because
attacks.
shapeshifting is,
An action.
it is an action.
Yep, unless you're Circle of the Moon. Then it's a bonus action. Druid is my heart song.
Yeah, then I'm gonna cast Shillelagh.
We need a...
5, 30.
You can flank it.
what level is
You can't
Grasping
flank it
Vine?
with me.
I don't remember off the top
I
of
have
my head.
35 movement, so.
You can flank it with either one of them.
And I'm gonna smack him. $19 to hit.
I wonder if
Yes.
she has it.
Ooh.
12 points of magical bludgeoning.
Nice. All right. And he is looking very much worse for wear. Kita and Katie.
Kita is going to move her full action forward, and she's going to cast Dissonant Whispers on the one that's running and horn blowing.
What's the
Okay.
distance on it?
60, but if she moves her full 25, it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, she should be 15.
Yep, she
Yeah,
can
5,
see
10,
it.
15, 20. Yeah.
That's fine.
So he needs to make a...
Wisdom save.
Yes.
I
I
have
rolled
that
a
too.
16.
Her DC is a 15.
3d6.
So he gets
or
half as much.
Not a save or suck.
10, so half of 13, so he's taking 6. I think it's a 3rd level, Axel, we'll have to look.
Hey,
and
Apollos.
That's hey, Apollos!
Apollos.
And that's everything from her.
Okay.
And then Katie, seeing that one run. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna sidestep 5 feet to the right
Okay.
in front of my sister, so he still won't get an AO. And I am going to drop my axe and take my javelin. I'm going to use that nat 20 we have floating to impale the runner that's making all the noise.
Okay.
I knew I should save it. You're
Yep.
cool. So So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's only 14 damage.
I was thinking about doing hold person on him, but we're gonna
14? Okay.
Yeah. And then extra attack.
Okay.
If I threw my javelin, is it going to cost me an action to pull out another weapon?
It'll use your bonus action.
Okay, that's fine. Then I'm going to grab my longbow and fire at him.
Okay.
And I'm raging. Nice. I don't even need to rage for that. That's like a 24. It's
Okay.
a lot. It's a lot to hit.
Okay.
It's an 8 plus 5. 9. 9 more damage.
Okay.
And then screw it. He's running and he's blowing. Action surge.
Okay.
Or no, I can't because I took my bonus action. Never mind. I'm done.
What about your sister?
She went
your
first.
sister did that.
Yeah.
Jeffrey.
Sorry.
Yeah, barbarian rage trains for the win.
So, since she's standing right there, I'm going to
I got it.
just keep attacking the one with advantage because she's.
My great axe.
Ew, I missed the first time,
What'd you color your hair?
and I missed the second time.
Holy smokes, not good. Schemos.
I'm thinking, would you allow me to use Mage Hand to...
I just the
Hold
way the
on.
light's hitting it looks
Ah.
really red. It
You
looks like
cannot
it's
use it for
coloring.
attack actions.
It's for violet. So
It's pretty.
Okay.
It's in some ways it looks a little bit
I'm going to move up
Oh, because yeah, we
as
can
close
turn
as
it
I
doesn't
can
look
to
like
the
it's
door.
colored, but-
Moving forward 30 feet.
Yep.
There
Yeah,
you go,
one
there you
towards
go.
the door, and I'm going to
Get
try and
diagnosed.
hit him with both my Eldritch Blasts.
Do it to it.
because some ways it doesn't have that red hair.
Yeah,
Dirty
it's
20 to
literally
hit
just
on the
like I
first. And 22 to hit on the second.
Nice.
9 points of force damage total. Low numbers.
Alright, you also notice as you do this, out of the corner of your eye, you see coming from a doorway on the opposite side of the room a man dressed in very opulent clothing,
Oh, shit.
Get it. It's time to go.
wearing a golden jewel encrusted headdress that looks like a
It's
snake.
the ass hat.
Asp.
He's the ass pat.
It's an Egyptian snake.
Stepping out of the room.
Guard your chests, everybody.
Stepping out of that door.
Yep, he'd be coming out of that door. The creature, or the man that you guys are fighting right there, swings, and he's got a choice of 3. So who's he going after? Oh, he's going after the sister.
Oh, that's perfect for first.
Which sister?
The only, oh shoot, he's got all of you there. Let me re-roll this. Would be Kita.
All right.
That would be a 21 and a 17 to hit.
The 21 hits.
Doing 12 points of slashing damage.
21.
12 points of slashing
Sorry,
damage.
I don't know why I flipped that in my head.
The one that's running heads toward the other guy in the room, 30 feet. And in a language that only you understand, starts begging for assistance from, "Oh great Lord."
Do I recognize the language?
No.
Okay, so I got Infernal, Elvish, and Abyssal.
Correct.
Oh, it's Old Common, isn't it?
And
Yeah, no, Jeffrey's the only one.
begging for assistance from this guy, and as he's begging, he turns around and lunges a spear in your general direction, rolling a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That's
Help
going
me!
to be
Help me! It's like olive oil from Popeye.
as it grazes you, causing some serious damage, doing 13 points of piercing damage.
I put my pencil.
Do you use mine?
Oh, thank you.
And that brings us to him. Yes, 13. He is going to... He's going to get very angry. You're going to watch something strange.
I've seen several strange things.
Yep, this is going to be one of them other strange ones. As you watch this bulbous, opulent-dressed man turn red in the face, vein pulsing in his head.
Ew.
Lovely. He looks like me now.
And then you watch as he pulls this fairly ugly-looking dagger from his belt and goes, "Shink."
I've seen Prince of Persia. This isn't good.
And
is he turning back time?
No, he's stabbing the guy in front of him. And you watch as the blade sinks into his shoulder, and crawling up his neck is this black-green something expanding through his entire face. And the guy drops writhing on the ground.
Oh, Katie's gonna
take him off
it.
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay.
Katie's gonna
He's very much
lose
dead.
it.
I wasn't sure if he was being resurrected to do something.
No, he's being very much dead.
I could use another dagger.
Blue Wind, it's your turn. You heard a voice from the other room, and that's it. If you...
I can't math. I can't. Diagonal's still on my.
Just do it in fives.
5, 10, 20. Oh, perfect. Because even if I'm right here, I should still be able to see him.
No.
No?
No, because I'm in the way.
Yep. With him in the way and the door and wall being where it is, you do not have line of sight.
Okay. Then I'm going to move.
As you step away, the human takes a swing at you. Attack of opportunity.
Because I was
Right there.
Okay.
Are you going to redact moving?
Nope.
Okay. He misses anyhow.
Hold person.
Okay.
Roll a 1. Roll a 1. Please roll a 1.
Nothing happens.
That was a really good
Not
thought,
very
though.
good at casting that, are you, my dear?
Shut up!
Actually, you saw something strange. As the spell, the incantation stopped, you watched the eyes of the snake on it glow briefly.
I believe it's the rogue in me that says dibs.
And nope.
Okay.
Son of a...
Alrighty, and that brings us to Kita and Katie.
Well, Kita's gonna go first.
Kill him. You have my respect.
Because she's hiding behind Blue Wind. Wait, how'd she get... Or did Blue Wind move? Blue
I
Wind move.
moved and then moved back.
Okay. Kita's going to... She's still stealth. She's gonna sneak up behind... I almost called you Socrates.
Skamos.
Skinless.
Skamos.
Yep, skinless.
Behind Skamos. And she is going to, from her hidden position, fire an arrow at him.
At
And
him
she's
who?
still within 5 feet.
Bad
of the-
dude. Apotheosis is
Can't
fat
see him
man.
from there.
He's blocking the way.
But if she's behind him and he's in front of the doorway, she can't...
You do not have line of sight from there. You would have to enter the room because he's in the way.
Fudge. She's going to hold her action
Okay.
for when he moves to fire away. Would she still get sneak attack on a held action?
Assuming she is not found, yes.
Okay. Then Katie.
You know, that's a very fun idea. Not quite, but you know, that's a fun idea.
Go ahead and move Katie full 25 feet into the room.
And
Do I have any idea what?
the human gets an attack of opportunity on you,
That's fine.
and he
She doesn't care.
manages to catch you,
Fudge. She might care a little.
doing 12 points of slashing damage.
Just have this. She's going to. Yeah, does she have any idea what happened to the other man who was running? She went to chase him, and then she sees him. She
He's just
heard the
laying on
cry
the
for
ground dead.
mercy, and then sees
You
him
heard
slump.
something, but
You
you don't
heard
recognize
something, you
all
don't know what
English.
he
Oh, that's
said.
right.
And
All you
then
see is
he's
he's
dead,
on the ground dead.
standing in front, or laying in front of the,
Creepy.
Okay, then I redact. Can I go ahead and move me back? That doesn't make sense. Because if Key doesn't have line of sight, then I don't have line of sight, so I wouldn't know to do that. Then I'm attacking the one I have flanked with Jeffrey.
Okay, give yourself your 6
Six
points
hit
back.
points back. Because I don't know he's in the room yet. So I'm swinging at him with advantage. 17 to hit.
That is deflected.
I do it again. That hits. That's 25 to hit.
Yep, that is going to hit.
12, 15, 14 damage.
Alrighty. And then Jeffrey.
I'm going to attack the one that's in front of me.
Yes.
He was begging for his begging for help. Just.
Yep.
Okay. Wait, how would Jeffrey see it though? Or
I
Jeffrey
heard
see
it.
Gotcha.
He understands the language.
I missed on the first one. But I missed on the second one.
Oh no.
I took all of them, all of my really good rolls for the last fight.
Yep.
Scamus.
I'm gonna move into the room and over one.
Yeah.
Yep. And then I am going to. I'm going to witch bolt him.
Nice.
Second level.
Roll to hit.
I'm
Or is that a
massive
save
for
on my
this.
end?
I believe that's a hit. Let me double check. Yep, ranged attack. So.
Okay.
It'd be worth it.
Yeah, that's not gonna hit. That's only a 14.
Alright, so you do that, and the eyes on the snake glow again, and it veers off.
That sucks. I could use to hit on that.
Yep.
Just repeatedly.
This creature
And her attack.
can't see him. He hasn't entered line of sight.
Oh, I thought she said when I moved. Okay.
Apparently I can't see him, so
If you grab a piece of paper, you'll notice that line of sight goes right through the wall.
gotcha.
The human in the room attacks, and he's got 3 that he can go after. Going
She
after
shares-
Jeffrey.
She shares the same space because of her. She's small and her rogue ability.
The first attack does get you. The second one misses. It's a 23 hit.
Yep.
And that is 14 points of slashing damage. And now, this is where it's going to get ugly. I need everybody to roll a dexterity save.
Danger sense or no?
No, because you can't see this happening.
Oof. Okay. Well, one of us is good and one of us is not.
Oofta. Okay. Did anybody roll over an 18?
No.
Katie did. Keita did not.
Alright, those of you who did not roll over an 18, you take all of this. Everybody else rolls half. 37,
Oh my god, am I an idiot?
35. Oof.
Right, Apollos?
As right centered on the door, you watch as this white cloud with sparks flickering in it starts to grow, covering a 40-foot area. Everybody feels the temperature rise to an extreme degree. Huh?
Would he have resistance?
He would take half damage
Okay.
because it is fire damage.
Okay, good.
I was thinking, like, if it's what I think it is, he's tiefling.
Yeah, I
40
failed, so I still take half.
49 fire damage.
Thank God.
The person, the cultist that you guys were fighting, you watch as his skin chars and he falls to the ground dead.
So half of 49 would be
24. 24.
24.
Yep.
Thank God, that would have put me down.
Ouch.
Ooh. Ouch.
You are also, I gotta double check one last thing.
this person's an asshole.
Okay, you guys are also more or less blind
While we're in the...
while you're inside this effect.
Hmm.
And that brings us to Blue Wind. I need another dexterity save from you because you're starting your turn inside the cloud.
Okay.
This is
I
what
don't know if
you
I'm
guys-
just
We need to
dumb and
figure
didn't
out-
and just forgot about this, but I have written down that I have advantage on saving throws against spells and other magic effects. Is that all spells?
No, so,
Yes.
okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, then I am dumb and didn't know. And forgot about it. I mean, 8.
8
Yep. You said dex, or was that con?
dex.
Dex. Yeah. That was con, would have been a 9. I'm not very dexterous.
And then we'll do that.
I'm
Fantastic.
unpointable average.
So you once again feel this cloud burning your body, and you take 42 points of fire damage.
I'm down.
Okay?
I think this is one of those times when I need to just learn that we can't. This is like big baddie. But I want so bad to take him down, but now my friends are falling and...
Yeah, I can't
Kita
even go
and
that
Katie.
direction.
Kita and Katie.
Kita's
I
down.
need dexterity saving throws.
So does she automatically take a fail then?
Yes.
Okay. Where's her fails?
Bottom.
Oh, it's weird. It's here.
I'm so used to using Ben.
And then makes another one. Ooh. Please don't let me kill Andra's character in the night she's not here. Because that's 2 fails for her.
I swear.
Is it 18 the save again?
Yep.
Okay, I make it, but I'm taking half.
Yep. So you would take 21 fire damage.
I'm alive!
And what
Okay.
would you do?
I'm gonna shout out to Blue Wind and Jeffrey, get my sister out of here and run. I'll hold him as long as I can. Leave me. And I knew I'm blind, but I knew the door
You're
was
down,
straight in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, I'm the only person who's...
She's still blind. She can't see us.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know. So I'm gonna run straight forward as far as my movement will allow.
Okay.
Am I still in the
Yes.
cloud?
Yes.
If I double move, does that take... Okay, I double move.
Okay.
I'm guessing.
When
You're
am
just
I-
going straight forward.
Yes, until I'm out of the cloud.
Stop.
Right there?
Yep.
How much movement do I have left?
10 feet.
Go ahead and move me towards him, that 10 feet. going to second wind.
Okay. Yeah, never mind. Second wind, okay.
Okay, that's good. That's 14 hit points back. And I am going to try and taunt him and get his attention on me.
Okay.
I am your opponent, you cowardly, scaly slime.
Okay. Jeffrey.
A day will come when Kamoon will wipe the floor with you.
Dexterity saving throw.
Dude's dead.
Mm-hmm. This is bad. You fix
13.
Wow, I rolled nice and low on that one for you. That would be 26 points of fire damage.
Doesn't matter, I'm down.
Scamus.
Dex save?
Yep.
14.
8. Half of 34.
34 divided by 2, 17. So I'm still technically alive.
Slime scaly. You know what, Pat? You're not wrong. I was speaking from an emotional standpoint.
I was looking at him, so I should have a varying
You're
idea.
still in the cone.
You are
Yeah.
in.
But if you're in there, he's gonna give it disadvantage. So I.
Yeah.
But you would know where the door was
5,
if you ran like a smart person.
10, 15,
No one said it's not.
20,
And
20.
that would put you outside.
Okay, I'm going to the full 30,
You should have run.
and I'm going to Eldritch Blast him.
Okay.
And attempt to get both my hits as close as I can.
Okay.
Right?
Ooh, that's 26 on the first one to hit.
Do it again.
26 to hit on the other one.
Yes.
Nice.
I said do it again. Gypsy like what?
And another 9 points of force damage.
All right. And those seem to strike true.
Good.
He's dead, and you watch as
He's dead?
No.
the one guy.
Oh.
I got my hopes up too, don't worry.
I was going down the initiative chart. He's dead, he's dead, he's...
I feel that. As a DM,
We're
I
dead,
feel
you're
that.
dead, you're dead.
And you
We're gonna,
watch...
well, we left a good cliffhanger time.
The two of you watch as he turns and walks back into his room, closing the door behind him.
Does the spell dissipate?
I'm going to walk to the door and click my... No?
It's not your turn.
Ah.
Does the spell dissipate?
He turns and walks into his room. And
He's getting something. We need to run.
you guys hear, the two of you hear, the sound of metal. Clunk, clunk, clunk. And yes, the spell fades.
Yeah, you see all three of us down.
I panic.
And we will pick up the next game from here. So, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate the raids that came in, the new follows. You guys are amazing. Thank you goes out to Syrinscape for the audio that we use here. A huge thank you goes out to Legendcraft for sponsoring us. If you haven't checked them out, go to legendcraft.ca. They do some amazing handcrafted woodwork for gaming tables and other accessories. If anybody has an idea on who we can raid, because I don't think anybody we know is live right
Spooky.
now.
Spooky.
Spooky's live? Okay.
Is he? Excellent.
Spooky.
We'll go raid Spooky.
Streaming Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh,
They're prepping for the
Pre-show.
Yeah, it's the pre-show to the Grouch Couch.
Yeah. We'll go give them some love. Otherwise, Pat said Lord Gasumba is live.
Yeah, Spooky got called out first. So we're gonna go raid Spooky. I really appreciate you guys for being here, and
Thank you. Love you guys.
as was mentioned by Blue Box RPG before they took off for the day, the virtual Greyhawk Con will be happening October 2nd. If you haven't figured it out, go visit Lord Gasumba and go visit Virtual Greyhawk online. There's some information that you guys can find about that. In the meantime, we will be back tomorrow with Dragon's Discourse, and we'll be doing some more world building and talking about tabletop gaming and D&D. Catch you guys later, and thank you again for joining us.
Bye.
Thank you.
I'm glad you had fun, Budikins. It's we have 6 different games that we run, so you'll see something new every day of the week.
We're crazy like that.
So, here we go. Everybody, have a wonderful evening, and peace out.
Dun, 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 dun.